Overnight low 55, rainy and windy tomorrow. Look for a high of 67. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
As we get set to go live, hope you had a great weekend. Ready to tackle this here week. .601, your K92 Mornin Thang is on. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac in the house.
Yeah, hello. Good morning.
Everybody have a good weekend?
I did.
Yes, great weekend.
It was a fabulous weekend.
Good. Monica said full shirt be darned today, and she has ripped the middle of her shirt.
Who
just
needs
right
a middle?
Who needs a middle? I agree. Who needs a middle of a shirt? I just realized it because I don't need to get all technical, but everybody else who works here is in trouble today because they screwed me over.
Oh.
Yeah. And that's all you need to know about
Okay.
that. So I haven't really looked at Monica yet. She's here, and I heard her, and I knew she was here, but
You really
I
didn't look
You could
up at me.
smell her.
No.
She smells great.
Right.
Oh, thank you.
I smelled the syrup. I knew Monica was here. I knew
Uh-huh.
that that was that, but I hadn't really looked up. So I just started the K92 Mornin Thang Facebook Live video stream for the day, and it's got all the different camera angles, and I open it up on my screen, and all of a sudden I see the middle of Monica's shirt has been torn away into some sort of
Take away the middle.
Sheena, Queen of the Jungle, sort of torn Wonder Woman cleavage thing going down.
Yeah. But like a professional Tarzan
In a
kind
professional
of
type of
Professional
Yeah,
Tarzan. Yes.
yeah.
I know that fashion well. It's
Yeah,
at New York Fashion Week right now, Professional Tarzan, if
Yeah.
you're looking for it.
It's
Mhm.
new
That's
this
right.
season.
Yes, it is. And let me just say, yes. So
Oh,
much
thank
better
you.
than every time they try to get like men to wear capris or women to wear, I don't know, high-waisted things or
It
all
doesn't
those other
work.
fashions. No, it does
Doesn't
not.
work.
But Professional Tarzan does work.
The
so
new look.
I say amen to that. Good morning, y'all. We got Andrew Chandler in the house, Latasha Vega, Micah Short, all hanging out on the
Hey.
Facebook Live video stream. Freddie Mac here as well.
I'm here. Hi.
He is not Professional Tarzan, though. today.
No, just normal.
But professional.
Nice button-up
Like-
shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do I look like I'm ready to work today? Nice
think
button-up
so.
shirt.
Right.
Oxford collared shirt.
Mm-hmm.
You have the outfit on today. Now, this is not a knock on your outfit because I think it's a good outfit for a regular working man sort of thing in a semi-casual work atmosphere.
Okay, yeah.
But what his outfit says right here, Monica, is. Remember that kid in like high school or college that didn't really have any dress-up clothes, and then their great aunt Teresa died, so they had to go to her funeral.
So
So they don't really have a
something.
suit, but they just sort of have khakis and then this one random polo shirt.
That's not a knock on my outfit.
No!
You know what? But usually
I'm like a
when
kid
someone,
that doesn't have clothes. That's what you're saying.
But usually when someone says, "Hey, so this is going to sound bad, but not really," it's going
Right.
to sound really bad.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
It's not a knock, but it's kind of a
But
little
not
bit.
really.
But
no,
not really.
It was just that's what it reminded me of.
Some
But
kid
you
that doesn't
still
have
look
any,
nice,
any dress
you know?
clothes.
It does,
That's
and I know
fine.
you have
If this
dress
is
clothes.
all the dress clothes I have in my closet, I'm cool with it. This is a
Yeah.
pretty nice shirt, I guess.
But I
you
always
know?
remember those moments when I was a kid, is I would have to go to something fancy, and I didn't have fancy clothes. I was 15 years old. I didn't
Yeah.
have anything. So then you had that one random dress shirt,
That
and then,
one nice shirt.
Yep, maybe your dad made you wear one of his ties
Sure.
also, and you look completely out of
you were-
shape,
goofy.
out of place.
But I get
yeah.
what you're saying, but you had to run out to the store and buy something. I would go over to Peebles in Bedford, and I was like, okay, I need to buy a really nice shirt real quick. And I would just run into Peebles, buy me a nice shirt,
Yeah.
maybe some shoes
Yeah.
or whatever, and I head over to whatever event.
It's fancy clothes.
Whatever
you know?
death thing was going
Whatever
down.
thing was going down.
event.
Event.
Oh, man. I got to get a new suit. I've been saying that for about 5 years now.
Oh yeah.
I
Oh.
only have like one, and I hate it. It's just old
Oh.
and dumb. It
Gotta
was
get it ready, man.
someone shoulder pads were in.
Oh,
so
no.
I know. Now I look like
Oh.
Luther
Oh,
Vandross.
no.
I mean, it's this giant.
You ready with that old school
shoulder-
video?
I
You
know.
know, when you need a suit, like you need a suit at the most random time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so
Yeah.
since it's been on your mind for so long now, something's going to pop up. Hopefully it's a good event, and
Yeah.
you're going to need a suit.
And I keep getting burned all the time, too, because it's one of those things. Getting a new suit is sort of like needing to buy a generator for your house.
Right.
You put it off until that moment of, crap, there's a storm and I ain't got no power and I ain't got
need
no
it.
generator. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So here I am yet again waiting for the next thing. And that
We had this
stupid
conversation a
suit.
few months ago, but I went and got my black suit, though.
You
Zach,
did?
Zach and I both needed one, and I went and got one, shoulder padless, and
Okay.
Zach still needs one.
Yeah, I know, because I spent my suit money on my daughter's dance shoes, which, by the way,
Oh.
are
Very important.
over $100.
What?
I know.
Dance shoes?
Because I had to, because I will be buying dance dance shoes as well. So, oh my gosh.
Well, Fred, it's not that simple that just one pair of dance shoes, because of course she does tap, so that's one, and then there's ballet, and that's two, and then there's some third one. I don't even know what it is
That's
anymore.
like a pair and a half of Jordans.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Oh,
Fred,
gosh.
it's $100. It's 10 pairs of dad's shoes, okay?
Let's just say kids cost money. A little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
So there's my suit, tra-la-la around the dance floor. 6:06 Monday in the house. We'll keep you updated on everything that's going down. Get you the latest on Hurricane Irma, which it's not good, but fortunately is not as bad as everybody feared.
Yeah.
And some of the things we speculated and worried about. I mean, there's still heavy rain and winds and flooding.
not as bad.
Exactly. Not as
Yeah, we'll take
catastrophic
that.
as we feared at one point. Hot list rolling next.
We'll talk about Beyonce and the great things that she did over the weekend for the victims of Hurricane Harvey. And did you see who John Mayer's trying to hook up with? Oh, we got to talk about that next in the hot list.
That tweet.
Uh-huh.
It's funny.
Yeah, well, you know. You never know. Never know.
Picture everybody naked. Monica hot list intro.
If I had the one clip, then Beyonce visits her church.
All right, that goes there. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Ashley, Gary, Shalana. Pardon my inability to chat with you as much today because all my music is screwed up today. Whoever did the music screwed it up. There's supposed to be the morning show music when it's got all our different, like Monica's intro and other intros and all the regular proper morning show music, and it is none of that. So I'm going to spend half this morning
Trying to remember the
fixing
names and
that
stuff.
crap. And whoever did it is going to simply say, "Oh, my bad," and that's the end of it, and I'm supposed to be okay with that. Crap like this can't happen.
What would you prefer to happen?
The correct music log to be in.
No, I mean like the person who.
I would prefer the person who does the music logs is smart enough to know that when they're printing out Monday morning's morning show, they would see, hey, wait a minute, this isn't the right log. It's supposed to have all sorts of things in it.
Oh, you expecting people to look
Pay attention,
after
yes.
themselves?
Yes,
Oh,
exactly. I know, stupid me. Tell you what, a
People
little
to
peek behind the
double-check
curtain.
things?
There is nothing more infuriating than having to deal with someone else's incompetence when you have been at work at 4:30 in the morning, because that's all you think to yourself is, I got here at 4:30 in the morning to make sure my shit was correct. Hi, Leanne. Ha ha ha. Doo-doo. Oh, man. Day shift. Tasha's coming to day shift. You're going to be like a vampire when the sun comes out. The light. All right. Let's load up Scoopla. I don't even know what time it is. Nope. See, I'm doing the wrong stuff.
Snapchat, I tell you what. It's a mess. Guys, I got a couple of messages saying, you had fun on Friday. I was like, yeah. I said, oh, were you out too? And they said, oh, I just caught some Snapchat.
Oh, man.
From you?
Yeah, they were, I guess, I don't know if other people were Snapchatting me or if it was just my snaps or what.
What up, Mikey? Mikey.
Jarvis had me on Snap and we were dancing. We went out to the club.
Oh, they saw you on other people's
Yeah.
Snapchat.
Yeah.
Oh, see? You weren't even the culprit this time. You just got caught backing it up on Garvis.
On a pole. On a pole, really.
Oh, you
He
fell
has
off
a
the pole.
name. His name is Garvis. You don't have to call him
It's
Random
It's
Pole.
Random
That's
Pole.
not very nice.
Random Pole and Garvis. Garvis, hey, what up, Garvis? But yeah.
Hello, Random Pole.
Random pole. He has a name.
I'm more than just a random pole.
Oh, man. So Beyonce, being from Houston, she decided to go out there and help out the victims of Hurricane Harvey. And there was pictures all over Instagram. She had her daughter out there helping, making plates. Blue Ivy and Mama. Mama Knowles was out there helping as well. You didn't see the twins or Jay-Z, but I understand they're babies. And stuff.
I gotta stay home with the baby.
See, Monica would have had her twin babies out there. You gonna make some food today, you 6-month-year-old. Like, jeez.
He gonna make some plates today.
Let's call it like it is. In Monica's world, where whenever she becomes Beyonce or Oprah, her whole family will be out there helping while Mama is home.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
Oh, no.
Mama's-
Beyonce, she has baked good. So she has her, like, I don't know if they're family or, her employees or whatever, but it's a group of folks. They do great things.
Family,
so
employees, they're all the same in
Same
Beyonce's
thing.
world. It doesn't matter. Beyonce went to her childhood church.
She did.
Today is a celebration of survival. Y'all are my family. Houston is my home. I thank God that y'all are safe, that your children are safe. The thing that really matters is your health and your children and your family.
Yeah, that's good.
And she did have Destiny's Child, the rest of the members out there working.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, Michelle Williams, she was out there. She dates like a football player, NFL player named Chad or something. I don't know. But anyway, they were out
Thanks
there
for that
helping.
information.
But
Okay,
yeah,
sweet.
the reason I say this because he's really cute. But anyway, Google that yourself. But yeah, they were out there.
I don't know what to Google.
Chad.
You didn't give me any info. I don't
Michelle
know.
Williams, Chad, NFL.
something.
Michelle Williams,
Yeah.
Chad. All right.
NFL. Yeah, that's all you need. Yeah, and it'll pop up right there for you. All right, so moving on to John Mayer.
Yes.
Did you see his tweet? Fred did.
I did.
He kind of hit on Nicki Minaj.
She started it.
Well,
Did she?
I thought
don't
she
think-
started it. Didn't she say something about my body be your wonderland?
That
or-
was after.
That was after.
That was
I
her
gonna say
reply.
Yeah, because he tweeted out to her. I wonder if Nicki would be into me. And she said, "Would my body be your wonderland?" And he said, "Oh, hold please, losing my stuff right now." Yeah,
He
and
said, but this is not my reply yet.
this my no, because I think so. It's all in the DMs. You can find
might
me
have
in the
went down the
DMs.
DMs. It all goes down. That's
it
where
sure
it happens.
does.
It
Yeah,
does.
so we'll wait and see what a couple that would be.
That'd be something.
I'll be all about that. But anyway, okay, so Barbara Walters, this is kind of sad, kind of depressing a little bit. Sources say that she is hiding in her New York apartment. She's afraid of walking down the stairs and breaking a hip. She's reached that age where she's worried about her health.
Yeah, she's
She doesn't want to
87.
talk to people. Yeah. So the Barbara that we're used to seeing on The View or in the past is like no more. Like she doesn't want to talk to anyone. No one's. She only has select friends visit.
Tell
It's
you
kinda
what
crazy.
sucks, and for everybody, it's a different age. But whatever that age is, God or your mind or your whatever it is, science has just decided that at a certain age, on a certain day, you're done. Like you've just lost
You're
it.
just-
and for
that's
some
it.
people, they make it to 95 years old and they're good to go and everything is with it. And then it's you wake up one morning, then you're
It
just
depends, I think, on your,
old.
of course, different health things happen and whatever life happens. But if you really want to have that energy, I don't know, because there was a woman that was like 80-some years old and she's a bodybuilder and she looks amazing.
Yeah.
She's out there, like she seems so. Just the energy.
It's
is
kind of, but
there.
they have their thing, and they're still doing their thing, the bodybuilder thing. And I think Barbara's thing was The View and
Sitting
being
down,
on TV,
interviewing people.
right? And now
But
that
she could have kept that up, but she just decided to stop.
Yeah.
she kind of got forced out, though, if I remember
Oh.
correctly. So then she just sits in her house, and then it
And
just
that's
spirals into you don't know what day it is anymore, and that sort of thing. So yeah, it's unfortunate. 6:13 Morning Thang. Time to get your mind right for the week. Plus today it's a very important day to honor our military men and women. So we'll explain. The Monday morning butt kick is next on your K92 Morning Thang. Yeah. Hi, Shirley. Shirley.
Michelle Williams, NFL chat.
I was like, what the? It says Chad Johnson.
Yeah, that's him.
It's not Ocho Cinco. though.
No,
it's
it's
a different guy.
Chad Johnson, white Chad Johnson.
Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Cute. I think he's cute, but whatever.
Anyway, moving on. No, look.
Who? I don't know what to I don't know what to Google. Okay.
Yeah, he's really cute though. He is cute.
Bald head.
Got a little red in the beard.
He got a lot of pictures with shades on.
Oh, what? What's
is
wrong
it?
with that?
Yeah, see?
What?
I don't know. It's just like, yeah, all those pictures with shades on. Then you see it's like, all right, he's covering up
He likes to
something.
travel to sunny places.
That's somebody making excuses for somebody you don't even know. Yeah. I mean, his eyes look a little far away from each other.
Oh no, you did not. Let me look at him. Again.
Got a lot of freckles.
Yeah, no, I think he's really cute. Oh, see, he's adorable. Go ahead, Michelle. Yeah.
I suppose. Show the good people of Facebook Live.
He's cute. Fred doesn't know what he's talking about. That dude's very cute.
Freckles on his arms and stuff.
Yeah.
Looks like a rash.
No, it does not.
Looks a little dirty.
How jealous do I
sound right now?
Yeah.
I sound like the ultimate hater. He's got freckles on his arm. He look dirty.
Yeah, Fred's just busy hating on Michelle Williams, man. I said he's really cute.
He does look dirty.
What does he play for? Yeah, he has freckles on his arm. They look like a rash.
I don't know. Got
I don't know
that
who he plays for.
sleeveless weird thing.
He has a lot of pictures with shades on. Got something to hide.
I said he just likes to visit sunny places.
No, I'm just kidding.
Sunny.
He might be a nice guy. Chad Johnson plays for the. No, that's not the right Chad Johnson.
It's like stuff like I'm gonna have to remember to load up the traffic bed all day.
Traffic should at least come up. Nope. Jeez.
Nope. Nothing. And all the music is wrong, so I got to delete on the fly too.
Well, Bob's out for a while, right? He's in Jersey.
I'm pretty sure it's Kevin that screwed it up, but I texted both of them. I didn't care.
He's out of town yet. He asked me to watch his dog. Or let him out. He's a chaplain.
The doggy.
He's a chaplain. He doesn't play for anybody. He's a chaplain for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Chaplain.
He's a official chaplain.
Interesting.
He used to be the chaplain for the Arizona Cardinals. Good for him. May God bless their union.
Joe. Make me Joe. Ugh.
Morning Thang in the house on your Monday. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac. The 2017 Hero Raffle is a little over a week away. You could win a 2017 Ford Mustang from the Sheeler Motor Mile for $50.
$50, that's it.
$50 raffle ticket. We are only selling 1,000 of them, raising money for combat wounded military, their families, and other veterans. Full details at K92radio.com. And as we roll into the 2017 Hero Raffle, today is an important day of reflection in American history. It is September 11th, and we get a little time amnesia, I think is what I call it.
Yeah.
It's 16 years ago now.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have that same vibe that it had in the beginning.
No, but you still, I mean, there's so much there. I mean, and when you think back to it, you kind of do put your body back into that time.
It's like the same thing music does. You remember when you first heard a song. You remember when you first saw the news, when you first heard the news about what happened in New York and also at the Pentagon and everything.
Yeah. And, a lot of the issues that came up from 9/11 and since with all the different conflicts that we've had in this world fighting terrorism in various organizations, that is why we are doing the 2017 Hero Raffle. And we are raising money for a couple of different charities, and one of them is called Hope for the Warriors. That's a new charity that we are working with this year. And what they do, it's founded by military wives, and specifically, they aid in the betterment of individuals since 9/11, men and women in the military that were injured in combat, their families, and then the families who have unfortunately lost someone who was killed in combat. That's what Hope for the Warriors does.
I mean, they go through a lot.
Yes.
I mean, even when they return home, they need us more than ever from the things that they experience, the things they witness.
And if I'm being honest, that is lacking on our part.
Yeah.
We are not doing a good enough job. You see the suicide rates of our veterans. It is absolutely unacceptable. And it's why we work with an organization like Hope for the Warriors, because they are built by people who have been through it and know what these individuals need and the certain things that we can do to help. And that's why we want to raise money for them this year for the 2017 Hero Raffle, which again is next Wednesday. I've been starting to talk to a couple different individuals that have been touched by Hope for the Warriors to get us, ready for next week and have some interviews on that day as well as leading up. So I want to introduce you to his gunnery sergeant. John Rose is the man I spoke to the other day. He's a Marine. He was injured in the line of duty. And something that I find amazing about a lot of these veterans is it's so matter of fact to them. It's so the ones that have managed to come back and get with an organization like Hope for the Warriors and really find the good in their life and the meaning in their life. It's amazing their mindset. I mean, this is John. He's talking to me about the injuries that he sustained in combat, and he's rattling them off like it's your grocery list.
I got injured May 15th of 2010. Was in a induced coma for about 6 weeks, 6 to 7 weeks. Lost vision completely in my left eye. Have a little bit of messed up vision in my right eye. Had burns up the left side of my body. Lost a lot of feeling and stuff in my hands because I still have shrapnel and stuff in there. Broke my hip, shattered my face in a bunch of pieces. So I lost about 15 teeth. Had to go through multiple reconstructive surgeries in my mouth. Split my neck completely open, so they had to sew all that back up. So it was I wouldn't say it was a lot of little things, but it was a lot of big things that kind of added up to almost 2.5 years in the hospital doing recovery.
So there he is, 2.5 years in the hospital in San Antonio, which is not where he lived. So his wife had to pick up and move to Texas unexpectedly and immediately. And that's when Hope for the Warriors step in. They help her move.
Yep.
They help support her. They help support him in his time of need and his recovery. But specifically, too, is where it comes in is the families. And their entire lives get thrown upside down, and they need to be there for their husband or their boyfriend or their wife or their girlfriend or whoever it is. But they need people to be there for them. And that's what Hope for the Warriors does. So John spends 3 years recovering from all of those injuries. And then this happens.
And then right before I left, I'm not sure if you heard about that big train wreck that was in Midland, Texas. I was also on that. So
just to refresh it, in Midland, Texas, there was a train wreck a couple years ago. A train hit a parade float that was carrying servicemen that were injured in combat and their families for this parade.
I didn't get as hurt in that one. I just broke my wrist, but then the tables turned because my wife got injured.
So you were on that train?
Yes, sir. Well, I was on the parade float that got hit by the train. Yes, sir.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So then the tables turned, and now I had to take care of my wife because she broke the bottom of her spine, her collarbone, her elbow. So she's on a walker, then a cane, wheelchair. So then I'm trying to, now I see the stuff that you went through. Now I'm doing it for you.
So that's the situation they're in at that point, and you hear all of these different things, and you think, I don't know how I could possibly continue. I don't know how I could have, any sort of positive attitude, and yet that's exactly what John has.
I think the biggest thing that has helped me through this entire process, and I've seen it help tremendously across the board with other service members, is your attitude. Like you always hear, if it's not broke, don't fix it. Well, if you can't affect it, why would you let it bother you? Like, I don't let my eye affect me emotionally because it's not going to work anymore. So there's nothing I can learn how to do things other ways. And it may just be me. I have a very positive outlook on things. And if it's not something I can change, why worry about it? Where there's a lot of people that are still kind of in that worry stage, if that's what you would call it. They're trying to figure things out. And then once they figure things out, like, I can still do this. I may not be able to do it the same way. Like I did the Marine Corps Marathon with Matt Bradford. He's a double amputee, completely blind, and he did the marathon every year. And it's just things like that. You get around people like that, you're going to be like that.
And that's what Hope for the Warriors does. And John himself pointed out that without them stepping in right at that time, he's not sure he'd have that positive attitude.
Yeah. I mean, his attitude and the positivity coming off of him. Sometimes, like during the day, it's something minor, and I'm like, oh my gosh, why did that happen?
Yeah.
But he has been through so much, and as you listen to his voice, it's so upbeat, like he's just looking past it. He keeps going forward.
Yeah,
so, I love that. It's incredible.
There's so many more brave men and women out there that still need help. Like you said, if he hadn't gotten the help immediately or when his whole process began, he doesn't know where he would be.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of people in that place. They don't know where they're going to go. They need help. They need money. They need care. Like, they need all these things.
And that's why we're doing this. The 2017 Hero Raffle is next Wednesday. Would love for you to be a part of it. I mean, we're giving away a $50 car. It's a Ford Mustang, and that's cool. And, you know, we're thrilled to have the Sheila Motor Mile as part of this. But the reason why we're all doing this is to raise money for our servicemen and women. They put their lives on the line for us. It is what when they need our help, we need to be there for them.
Be there.
No questions asked, and we need to do a better job at it. So that's exactly what we're doing. So get out there, attack your day. If you would like all the details on the Hero Raffle, like I said, next Wednesday, you can go to K92radio.com.
There's an incident, 81 North, mile marker 150 in Botetourt County. The right lane there is closed, so you want to avoid that area if you can. Some possible delays happening there. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of clouds as far as weather today, getting to 67. Tonight, some Hurricane Irma leave-ins kind of moving into the area, so some rain and clouds off and on, getting to 58. Low is 58 tonight. 55 now at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. Oh, man. Sorry. I'm just sitting there in silence. But good morning, Dylan, Paul and his naughty by nature shout out. All right. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let me get my prizes up here. What we got for prizes? What you say? Boo like a little flay. Hey. All right. Third Eye Blind. Yep. Henry Street.
Oh, that's right.
Fred, you can do a choice of the Virginia Craft Spirit or the Lynchburg Beer and Wine thing for 8:30. Let me see. Got to put my couple points together here for Factor Bullcrap. $50 gift card coming up to money. $50 gift card to money. VA Visa gift card. It's a life gift card.
Catch the Ellen show.
Ellen! Catch the Ellen show. Makes it sound like the stomach bug. Oh my God, I caught the Ellen show. Oh, baby bubble. Baby bubble to the boogie, the bang, bang, the boogie. Oh, let's see. Danielle is in the house. Good morning, Danielle. What you doing? Jenny. Hi, Jenny. Jenny is not amused.
No.
Wait, do you want to do the... Wait, let's do the other one that Jenny always gets.
What's it?
Jenny,
Oh.
you died on a Tuesday. Oh.
Jenny.
Which one's worse, I guess is the question.
Just
Jenny from the Block or Jenny from Forrest Gump?
Forrest Gump.
I'm guessing Jenny from Forrest Gump, yeah. Jenny. Yep, got to put up with Monica's no good shenanigans. There we go.
Yep.
Tell me what you're trying to do.
Yeah, I went snap. Yeah, we had fun with because it was a.
You would think Ryan was actually singing the song, like the voice that was singing.
He
He was so like dramatic, but he looked like his mouth was just moving. He looked like he was singing the song, like it was his song.
Ryan was on point. He was.
Is that Park?
Uh-huh.
You love that freaking place. Don't you?
Yeah.
It's fun. It looks fun. Looks like y'all always have a good time.
What you trying to do?
Llama, what you're trying to do? Yeah.
What y'all trying to do?
Morning Thang in the house on a Monday. You can hit us up on the text. 52353 is the number. Luke Bryan tickets. You want to win them? He's going to be at the Berglund Center on Thursday. Doing all of his classic hits like what, Monica?
Like, I'm singing at Berglund on a back road before I get there. Like, I don't, you know what?
That was a deep album cut, I think.
That was an album
B-sides.
Remix! Right. I think it was the Luke Bryan mixtape is what it was. The freestyle rap mixtape that he did.
Oh, man.
So, yeah, he'll be singing all your favorites. And if you win the tickets, I can promise you this. You will not be sitting next to Monica Brooks.
No,
She is not going to this show.
No.
I think I'll be kicked out if I start
you
singing
would.
along.
You're
I'm like, oh, where's the back road song? No,
You're a
that's
nuisance.
him.
Encore!
Yeah.
I want to hear my back road song.
Sitting on the Berglund. It always comes back to the back road with
Yeah,
Monica for every
always.
country song.
Every
We have
country
a
song.
pair of tickets to see Luke Bryan. You just have to download the free K92 radio app. It's in your app store right now. Gets you all things K92 and the Thang in one convenient place. Make sure the push notifications are on because that's how we're doing the contest on Wednesday. Then Secret Sound starts on Thursday. You will want the app because it will house all the clues for you, and there will also be app-specific clues down a dirt road.
You know, Luke Bryan's pretty much guaranteed to be a great show. But if you win the pair of tickets and you take Monica as your,
as your date,
your partner, your date, and you have a bad time, it's your fault.
Yeah, that is true.
I go skydiving when I land
guy.
on a back road,
Wrong guy.
singing that song.
Jeez.
And,
She loves country music. I tell
do.
you
I
what,
like
she's
the
an
Patsy Cline. I like Patsy
aficionado. Time to get your mind right. We did that one. There's something you should never, this should never ruin your day, ever. And yet a lot of us let it. I will give you the details next in the Scoopla as we go down that dirt road here on your K92 Morning Thing.
Starts with the letter.
Something. What's up, Alexis?
all day, who would have enough time?
Kevin?
With the letters.
Shannon?
Chilling down the back row.
Camera. Hey. Yeah, Jenny says Forrest is worse. Down a back road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I said if you did that for a Think Fast,
Oh,
give me
God.
a Luke Bryan song that starts with the letter C. Chilling down the back row.
Ka, 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 ka.
Chili. Down the back road. Carrots.
Oh, no.
Dun, dun.
All right, let's see. 35. How many more songs are we even going to play today in this hour? DJ got us falling in love. Ain't going to make it today. Sam Hunt is not cleared for the
What's that?
morning show.
I'm trying to think how many songs are left. Maybe 3.
3, maybe 4 at the most. Okay, so it needs to be Imagine Dragons. It needs to be
Promises, no promises.
Feels, Attention, and Shape of You.
What?
Bullcrap.
Do you believe him? You're listening to the
There. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Lauren. What up? What up? What it is, yo? What it is? All right, 9:37.
Okay.
The smell of calm coming here in the scoopla. As you wake up and get ready to tackle your day, here's something that should not ruin your day.
Okay.
Social media.
Absolutely. I 110% agree.
Yep, and yet that would be true, but 26% of people surveyed say that something that they have seen posted on social media has ruined their day.
Well,
a negative comment, specifically a negative comment, has ruined their day.
Mm-hmm.
1 in 4.
But most of the time, you have to go really looking for it. You know, if you kind of just like skim through Facebook or Twitter or whatever, you can bypass some of that garbage.
Yeah.
But if you go and you hit an article or you just look at a post and you go in, you'll find it. You're looking for something.
I
to
think
find
this
it.
is one step beyond that, though, of somebody posting something negative either on one of your posts or whatever.
Yeah,
I mean, it's just a
like that.
negative comment.
Well,
yes.
yeah, that
The
could
comment-
happen too.
The comment sometimes finds you.
Yeah.
I guess in that case, yeah. I guess is spoilers on that list. I assume like a spoiler for your show, a show you like, could also ruin
could
your
ruin your day, yeah.
If
you
I
haven't seen it yet.
If I ever meet BuzzFeed in a dark alley, I am going to punch them in the face for ruining this season of Game of Thrones for me. Furious.
Happens all the time.
Ruined.
And it was 4 days later, and it was a random push notification that I didn't even want.
Gosh.
You got that.
Like it went after me. Hey, let me ruin Zach's day. Let me spoil this.
That
for
comment,
you.
that spoiler found you.
No.
Here's the thing. On the other hand, 61% of people say they've had their day made by a comment on social media.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yeah,
can
that
tell
could be
those people
good.
because they're always posting sort of skanky pictures of themselves. And, girl, you so sexy. That's what they're looking
yeah.
for. They're looking to have their day
Hey,
made.
if, you know what? If that makes someone feel good and they look great, all right, I'll hit a heart. And I might have a comment. That's probably me up in there saying, "Hey, girl, you look great." Yeah.
I do.
Never-
I
I'll give
can-
somebody a
You
heart.
can
and I'm-
see it a mile away, though. Like skank. Here comes the like skank. Just trying to get a
Oh.
bunch of likes right there.
I like to like. So
You
I
like
don't
to
have a problem
like?
with it.
Oh,
yeah.
my God.
Do you
Monica-
genuinely like
I
when you
do.
like things?
Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. I do. I enjoy looking at photos, and I like Instagram. I like looking at the pictures.
But
so
you,
if you post them,
I
do.
believe, click like on every single thing I've ever seen on Facebook. Anytime I see
You
a
know
post
what?
on Facebook, because it'll show you the people who have liked it,
Yeah.
and it
I don't
always
like
says
Facebook doing that.
Monica Brooks and 37 others like this.
I don't know why they had to single me out when they in the feed for you.
Because you're
like,
mutual friends.
I
or
know,
you're mutual friends.
but Facebook shouldn't do that. They should,
Why, you don't want you want to like in
That's
secret.
like my business.
You don't want anybody to
It should
know.
be like, oh, Monica Brooks and
You gotta
and
stop,
so and so.
Stop looking up that porn.
But
Monica. It's going
always-
to pop. Monica Brooks likes.
Here's my
Man
first one in
stripping.
my feed.
What?
It's someone who's talking about traveling to Las Vegas today.
Oh, yeah, I
and then
gave
it
a heart
says,
this
Monica
morning.
Brooks and 6 others like this.
And they show you Monica
You're
Brooks.
the first
and,
one on there.
I don't know why it does that. I don't know.
Yeah,
You can't like in secret. Facebook
Facebook
will
is
get you
wrong.
caught every single
Yep.
time.
Yeah.
Every
That's
time.
my business. If I want to like something, Facebook, that's my business.
You and your
Show
negative
me.
comments, you like sluts, all of you people.
She likes everything, is what it is. So you can't let that ruin your day. And if you maybe need to calm down or de-stress or whatever, I shall introduce to you the magic of smell.
Okay.
Smells.
All right.
Calming smells. So
Interesting.
this dude is a perfumer,
Mm-hmm.
and he has some sort of fragrance, something or other, but it's aromacology is the study of the influence of odors on human behavior.
All right.
And there is no doubt that smell can certainly affect your day.
Yeah.
Good smells make you feel good.
I mean, a smell of egg fart ruin your day, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want that. But the smell of mint, I have that focus, that roll-on, not spray exactly, but like a little focus
Aromatherapy
thing,
right?
Yeah.
And just to be clear, Monica said mint because it sort of sounded like she said mint. So it's sort of
Mint.
like
Men.
minty men is what it is.
It's like
mint, that smell of
cold.
mint.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, but I have that. I think that works.
So
and it
here's a
smells
few
strong and
to
good.
lay down for you today if you're feeling that Monday stress and you want to, just sort of de-stress.
Uh-huh.
If you have an overactive mind, your brain won't stop sort of going crazy.
What do I do?
Sea breeze. Sea breeze.
That's
is
a
the
good
smell.
spray.
Mm-hmm.
Good scent.
Yeah, sort of that oceany because it sort of takes you to vacation and just
Calm down.
being chill. So that will help chill you out. If you are having some sort of argument, some sort of stress, maybe in your relationship or whatever, they say liang liang, which is a flower.
Okay.
It's that one that's spelled with a Y and it looks all weird. You say,
Okay.
what is this? Ylang, Ylang.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Liang Liang
Liang.
is how it's pronounced. And it's flower of flowers. So it helps you relax. It's just that smell
Yeah.
of flowers. School, stressing out with school and tests and all sorts of stuff. Lavender.
Oh.
Lavender is the smell you want for that one. Work-related, citrus. You want lemon, lime, orange.
I like that
Which is
smell.
good because
That's
it
good.
covers up Monica's claims of egg farts also.
Yeah.
Citrus. It's nice and strong. It cuts through that stench that gets laid down around here, not by me, by others.
Uh-huh.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
And finally, if you're trying to remember things,
Yeah.
rosemary, which is my personal
Rosemary.
favorite.
Okay.
I like
That sounds good.
rosemary.
All those smells are good.
Mhm.
I didn't. Mint is not on that list, which I don't
You don't
like.
like mint?
No.
You don't like the smell of mint?
Not really. When Monica wears it like that little thing, that's okay. But like, I don't know.
You don't like this. You don't really
I
care
wouldn't
for the
just be
smell.
like, man, I'm stressed out. Mint, yum.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
I will admit there is a small level of stress for me with mint because our boss Kevin likes to use mint flavored rubs, creams, and powders on his
Oh,
areas
God.
and then tell you about it. So he smells all minty.
Oh, my
and so
gosh.
mint makes me think of that, which
That
makes
must
me
be what it
cry.
is. Yeah, that must
You
be what it
gotta
is.
go-
I used to like mint.
Oh no.
He
Now I-
ruined it for me. That's
Yeah.
probably what it is.
Now I just think of him all minty
That's what
fresh.
it is.
Minty fresh all the
Ready to
time.
tackle the day.
Ugh.
Factor Bullcrap is coming next. $50. $50 Visa gift card from WSET ABC 13 because they have stolen Ellen away from wherever she used to be, and now she is on that channel at 4 o'clock. So Factor Bullcrap is coming next. Central Park in New York City is worth a lot of money. How much, to be exact? Details 6 minutes away. Factor Bullcrap, K92. I thought it was new. Are you sure?
That's what the copy says, but I thought she's always been.
No,
I think
but
it's the new season.
No, but it says now showing.
Right.
I swear that I think they have.
She's been on ABC all along.
Are you sure?
It's just the new,
I don't know.
season of Ellen that just started.
Yeah, but no, it was like a big deal.
Really?
I don't know. They are excited. It doesn't matter.
Wait, hold on. Okay. If I'm reading this right, she used to be on NBC.
Ah, see?
See, I
Bless
thought it
you.
was. Excuse me.
You sure do feel
Comes on
wrong
NBC all
now,
the time.
don't you?
I do. I'm gonna see a new season.
Shalane, they're like 4 days late on that.
Renewed through
Furthermore, when I
2017.
went to bed, they were winning. So last I checked, they won.
NBC announced Monday.
I was very bored by football yesterday. Not that exciting to me.
I don't know. This is weird. NBC old CBS.
What's up, James? How's it going? I'd already forgotten that you sneezed, and so James says, "Bless you, bro." I'm thinking, man, what a lovely man just comes in and wants to just bless us. And meanwhile, oh yeah, Fred sneezed. Never mind. Never mind.
No, you will not be blessed on this day, Zach.
I'm blessed.
Not by
Too blessed to be stressed,
not
as
by
the
James,
psychic
you won't.
Susanna says.
Somebody's teasing you about those Patriots. Oh boy. Oh, was that a long time ago?
La la. All right, where am I at here? Pow, pow, pow.
You want one of these, Monica?
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Angry Zack's Factor Bullcrap. I'm your host, King Zack! Factor Bullcrap is a grudge match of two listener friends and random tidbits. The winner gets a $50 gift card to Life. It's a $50, like Visa gift card.
yeah,
So
yeah.
It's like money. $50 courtesy of ABC 13. Be sure to catch the Ellen Show, now showing on ABC 13, Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. Start calling now. 774-9236. 800-468-9236. We will start with caller 9. Pick 2 contestants, and you guys will go head to head. Next, people of Earth, this is Fact or Bullcrap.
I was saying,
Oh.
maybe we could wear it on Wednesday.
Pardon me while I mute the audio for a minute. We get our calls set up. Stand by. I'm going to guess Shalana is a Chiefs fan, which, by the way, would be the organization that racks up the most insignificant regular season wins, only to get to the playoffs and not do anything.
Shots fired.
It is true, though. Every year. Oh, look at them. They're good. Oh, first round. Never mind.
Mm-hmm.
La, 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 la,
Zack was really swift with that comeback there.
I've always thought that about the Chiefs.
They do. They light it up during the regular season.
Always.
Last year, they were crushing.
Oh, exactly.
I was like, this could be
they're
the
the
year.
hottest team in the NFL. Round one. Woot, woot. Out you go.
Embarrassing. I went through it. I was like, okay, it looks like Hendrix. Duh.
Wow.
Duh. I was like, what is it? Oh.
I've heard of that guy. Let's see. Melissa Safazoo. La, la, la. Hey, hey. Hi, Samantha. What up? What up? Oh, man. $1 sushi. Yikes. No. I'm so no thank you on that, ever. $1 sushi. No. No, 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 no.
No.
Some things are worth paying for. What am I going to make for dinner tomorrow? No dinner tonight. I have softball. La ba ba da ba feel. Hi, Tabitha.
In the arena.
Factor Bullcrap is true, false with a screw, and you. So let's find the yous around here. We say good morning to Melissa. Good morning, Melissa.
Good morning.
What'd you do this weekend, Melissa?
Watched football.
Ah,
Nice.
that is good.
Very
Your
relaxing.
team?
Do you have a
Pardon me?
team? Do you have a team that you
Yes.
root for?
Virginia Tech.
Okay, so
All
there
right.
you go. You got
Okay,
a
good.
victory.
They did. Got a W.
That was good. I was kind of bored by football yesterday.
NFL
Really?
To be
football.
honest, I don't know. I think I'm growing up.
What?
I swear to
I was
God.
gonna
What
say,
is
really?
that growing?
This happened yesterday. Now, don't worry, I didn't follow through on it, but at one point yesterday afternoon, I considered reading a book. Now, I powered through
Unbelievable.
and continued to watch football.
Okay.
But I considered.
You thought about it.
You know what?
It
The-
crushed your
going
mind.
on?
The seed has been planted. That's
boy.
all I'm saying. I don't know. I just it just
You're over
wasn't
football.
Something about it. Anyway, let's say good morning, Jennifer. Good morning, Jennifer.
Good morning.
Jennifer, how was your weekend?
I just watched Netflix all weekend. That was nice.
What'd you say?
Slept.
You slept? Is that what it was?
Watched Netflix.
Oh, watch Netflix.
Oh, Netflix.
Okay.
Ah,
Netflix
I
and
didn't get
chill.
the second time either. Okay, thank
Okay.
you. Yeah.
I just heard what, and that was
The
it.
phone's breaking up.
Hey, I like that though. It's good. Melissa versus Jennifer. Melissa, would you like to go first or second in the game? Melissa,
I'll go first.
first for you, and that means Jennifer, you will go second. Here's the deal: Factor Bullcrap is 3 rounds. I will give you a statement, and you tell me if it is Factor Bullcrap. Get it right, get a point. Get it wrong, lose a point. You're also allowed 1 screw where you force your opponent to answer your question instead. Let's do this.
Round 1.
Melissa, your question in round 1. Factor Bullcrap, Melissa. Miller Lite was originally called Diet Beer when it started. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Melissa.
Fact.
Fact is
No.
correct.
Yeah, I think I heard that.
Yep.
Diet beer.
It was called Gablinger's Diet Beer back in
Oh. They
1967.
said, oh my gosh,
terrible
no one's
name.
buying this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder why. Yeah, diet
A
beer.
terrible name. Doesn't sound appetizing.
No.
Miller Lite,
Refreshing.
they went with. Home run on that one.
Boom.
Gablinger's Diet Beer somehow made it through a focus group. No. Jennifer, your question in round 1. Fact or bullcrap? Jennifer, CVS sells pumpkin spice cough drops. Fact, bullcrap, or screw? Jennifer.
Bullcrap.
Is sadly
Oh,
wrong.
means you're
come
wrong.
on.
Yep.
Stop it.
So if you don't feel good and then you would also like the taste of yuck in your mouth, go for it. The pumpkin spice
Ew.
cough
If
drop.
you got that taste of vomit and you want more, you want more of it.
All right, so Melissa won and Jennifer -1.
Round 2.
That's officially the end right there,
Yeah.
the pumpkin spice. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
Melissa, here's your question in round 2, Factor Bullcrap. The estimated real estate value of Central Park in New York City is $500 billion. Fact, bullcrap, or screw, Melissa?
Bullcrap.
Is
That means you're wrong.
it's very valuable.
Billion.
It's right there in downtown New York City. Just this spot that could be buildings. It could be a Chipotle, and
Yeah.
of course it's
Could be.
nature instead.
Terrible.
Filthy nature.
That's crazy.
Jennifer, here's your chance to tie it up. Factor Bullcrap, Jennifer. There hasn't been a single new major shopping mall in America in the last 3 years. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw Jennifer?
Fact.
Is
Correct.
yeah. We haven't been doing any sort of new malls.
No.
in the
That's
last
surprising.
few years. Like big malls.
Yeah.
Don't
Okay.
count if you just you put
But
a
we're
Ross
good.
in a strip mall.
We're good right now.
I think we have enough malls.
We're
think
good.
so.
We're
I
good
think
on
we're
malls
cool.
for now.
Exactly. I'm with you on that one.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So Melissa and Jennifer, you're tied 0-0.
Round 3.
Third and final round. Both of you still have the screw in play. If you want to make the other one answer your question instead, Melissa, here's yours. Factor Bullcrap, Melissa. When surveyed, people said they'd rather sit next to a drunk person on an airplane than have the middle seat. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw, Melissa?
Fact.
Is...
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. That is correct. Yes.
Yeah, no one wants the middle seat.
Nobody wants the middle
No,
seat.
that's the lame seat.
Yeah, it's
Even
horrible.
when
Can't
you're
get
riding a
comfortable.
car,
Drunk
on a
people are
plane,
fun.
anywhere.
You never know what you're going to get over there.
You might get me.
so
No,
you're good.
go to airplane.
Oh gosh.
God, you don't want to sit next to Monica. If given the choice, if you recognize Monica and you got to get on a plane, find the seat with a crying baby. Go sit next
Oh,
to that
no.
person instead.
Sit
It'll be
beside
more
me so you can hold
enjoyable.
my hand.
Your hand will thank you. Monica broke all the bones in my wrist when I had to sit next to her. It was awful. And her hands, very clammy also.
Yes.
Very
I was
clammy.
nervous.
Strong and clammy.
Yeah.
Yikes.
All right, Jennifer, your chance to tie it up now. Factor Bullcrap. Get it wrong, you lose. Get it right, we go to tiebreaker. According to a recent survey, Jennifer, you are the most boring in your life when you are 37 years old. Fact, Bullcrap, or screw? Jennifer.
Bullcrap.
Bullcrap is...
That means you're
Oh,
wrong.
Zach.
No. Well, I'm not
Oh,
boring
no, you
anymore.
don't.
I powered past it. What are you talking
Yeah, you
about?
did. Oh, that's right. That's right.
Yeah,
Man,
I
Monica
am
was
no
boring.
longer boring.
Oh man, Monica was boring on this day 80 years ago.
Ah,
Man.
you're so funny. So funny.
Oh, we love you, Monica.
Now, see, I'm on the other side now. Jennifer, hang on. We
Yeah.
do have a prize for you, but Melissa is the
37?
winner. 37 is when you're at your most boring.
Why is that, I wonder?
I'll
Why
tell
is
you
that?
exactly why.
What?
Because it's right around the age you have relatively small children. You're no fun anymore. You're not the person you used to be. And then you sit around and you watch Bob the Builder.
So
and
you
then
fall off the map a little
you
bit?
go to bed at 8:30 p.m.
Oh.
Jeez.
But then you get on that other side and your kids get a little bit older and you just tell them, lock the door. Mommy and daddy are going out. And you
Man.
can have fun
Like,
again.
So after 37, that's like Thursday of the week.
Yes.
You know, moving towards the weekend. You
Yes.
get over that hump. Okay.
There's a rebirth. Monica, sadly, is on her way to boredom.
Oh, wow.
She's just getting worse by the day over here until she hits 37.
Oh.
And then you can come back out on the other side.
Okay.
So congratulations, Melissa. $50 gift card courtesy of ABC 13. Check out The Ellen Show, now showing ABC 13 Monday through Friday at 4 p.m. People of Earth, that was Fact or Bullcrap. See, Fred, what did I tell you I was going to do today?
You told me you were going to yell at somebody. Somebody's in trouble.
Oh, that too. It is our boss, Kevin. I've already started yelling
So
at him.
besides that-
But I told you I was going to continue to forget the traffic bed
Oh,
over
yeah.
and over
Oh.
again because somebody took it out and now I've had to put it back in. There
Shame.
it is.
We got to tell the people that it is clear on the roads. If you see anything,
All that for nothing.
If you see anything, though, please pull over it. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today, a lot of clouds, 67. And then tonight, some of those Hurricane Irma leavings moving in, so rain and clouds. 55 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
All right. Stand by. Hold on while I get there. you know. Hello.
She won back in April, and then we're Facebook friends, so I saw that she was giving
Oh,
them away
man.
to sell them. Oh, it's the regular top hour and all
No, it just merged on me too.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
this is gonna.
that. Yeah,
You, Kevin. Ah! Oh, good. Now I just have 100 things.
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey Self with your K92 news update. While the U.S. contends with the destruction caused by 2 ferocious hurricanes in 3 weeks, Americans also will mark the 16th anniversary of one of the nation's most scarring days. Thousands of 9/11 victims, relatives, survivors, rescuers, and others expected to gather today at the World Trade Center to remember the deadliest terror attack on American soil. Observances also are planned at the Pentagon and the Flight 93 National Memorial near Shanksville, Pennsylvania. Thomas Road Baptist Church Pastor Jonathan Falwell and his wife have returned home after riding out Hurricane Irma in the Caribbean last week. The Falwells landed in Puerto Rico Friday with the help of Samaritan's Purse, that according to the pastor's tweet. The organization had sent relief to the island of St. Martin, where the couple had stayed to celebrate their anniversary. Pastor Falwell spoke yesterday on his experiences staying in the shelter during the Category 5 storm. Apple is expected to sell its fanciest iPhone yet for $1,000, testing how much consumers are willing to pay for a device that's become an indispensable part of modern life. Apple hasn't confirmed that it will be introducing a new iPhone, although a financial forecast issued last month telegraphed something significant in the pipeline. Check it at K92 weather. Maybe see a little bit of sun this morning, then becoming cloudy. Look for a high at 70. Rain late tonight, 55. Rainy and windy tomorrow with a high 67. In the WFIR newsroom, I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
I was like, you've been bugging me for months, asking me if these were in you. You should have made plans for months, unless something drastic happened. But she was like, I was like, dog, come on. Or maybe she did win them from there. I don't know.
Samantha does. It's exactly what it sounds like. Samantha says dollar sushi sounds like it comes with a free side of food poisoning.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Get a couple of tapeworms and parasites.
It's called a listeria roulette. Who's ready?
Ugh. Throwing up down the back road.
All right. Where am I here?
Wish I could share that. Let me share it. Man, yo, I thought that was part of his hat. I was like, what the hell is that? It's a doorknob. What's going on with your boy head right there, man? What the hell is he wearing? That's a doorknob. The picture's at an angle, so
Do
I
we have
imagine.
just the sound anywhere?
Yes, we do.
There it is. That's the thing I'm looking for. Yes. That right there, Freddie Mac.
Mm-hmm. Good to be sure. I asked Kevin if he wanted the entire thing, and he said, yeah, it's like 4 seconds.
Mm-hmm. I just have it on my. I didn't put it on the secret sound bank yet. Load do 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 do.
There you go.
Thank you. 7:05 Monday on your thing. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac. It's time for exciting announcements. Just an excuse to use the drum roll for a minute. Thursday, 7 a.m. Secret Sound is back, baby! There we go! The return of the K92 Mornin Thang Secret Sound. And we start the jackpot at $3,000.
Are you joking? 3,000?
No, I'm joking. It's $1. No, $3,000.
3,000.
Free money season is here.
Why are we waiting for the jackpot to get big? Make the jackpot big to start. Here's the sound that could win you $3,000, 7 o'clock Thursday morning. What is that? One more time.
And I know what you're thinking. Maybe that's Monica pulling a wedgie out of her butt.
Well,
But
possibly.
it is not. It is
All the
not.
time.
She wears underwear for days at a time, but it's still not the sound.
Yes, of course.
But if you would like to make that your guess, you can do that. And
Feel
if it
free.
is the correct guess, you will win $3,000.
Yeah.
Thursday morning, 7 a.m., the K92 Secret Sound is back, and the jackpot is seriously huge, even to begin. $3,000 Thursday. Download the free K92 radio app now. Number one, you can sign up to win Luke Bryan tickets if you want to go to that show later this week. Number two, that will be your home for all things K92 Secret Sound, all your clues conveniently in one place, as well as bonus app exclusive clues. Put your phone in the air and feel like you're the elite. Other
That's
people
amazing.
don't
Hey, why
have
would you
those
miss out on
clues.
that?
I know.
mean,
All this free stuff.
Come
Free
on.
money, free app to help you get extra clues. Jeez,
Yep,
man.
you're going to want it. Download the app. K92 Radio is the app, not the filthy radio station in Orlando.
We're not those guys.
No, it's not going to help you. There'll be no clues there. It will not help.
Good
So
luck.
You want to look for ours instead. And then the K92 Secret Sound is back. 7 a.m., $3,000 on Thursday, right here on your thing.
Crispy sound, man.
Ah, it hurt. Oh, Marie loves the Secret Sound. Marie, we love that you love the Secret Sound. That's not good enough. That's no. K92 Mornin Thang. Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac in the house. The return of the secret sound is on Thursday. $3,000 is that jackpot. Number 3 trending. Creepy clowns.
Oh, no. Bad news.
Huge debut for that It movie. $117 million, which I believe is the most for a horror movie ever in its first week or something like that, or somewhere. Second place was Reese Witherspoon's movie with $9 million. If that gives you any idea.
Yeah, that movie.
Nobody went to the movies except to see it.
Yeah. And I mean, Facebook feed and social media, I've heard great things about the movie. So
Really?
I'm excited
On your
to see
Facebook, mine was completely different. I saw a lot of complaints.
About the It movie?
Yeah.
What was
a lot of people saying it was more funny than scary, and they didn't like that. They wanted it to be more scary. And Ryan J. reviewed the movie on Friday. He did say it was some funny stuff, but not mostly comedic.
Yeah.
That's not what he said. So I don't know. It maybe depends on, what you think is scary too.
It already starts to get into that territory of, is it going to be built up too much for you when you go?
Yeah. It's been buzzing for months. I remember when the trailer first started circulating on Facebook and stuff. It's been buzzing for months.
Well, I can make you this promise here at the K92 Morning Thing. Above all else, we will not be some ding-dong radio station that's hanging red balloons from sewer drains.
No.
But they are around Roanoke,
doing that. People have been doing that, yeah.
But
that's part of the buzz.
But it's supposed to draw attention to don't litter. Like, pick up your stuff. Don't put stuff in the drain. Like there's
Really?
Yeah. Around here. That's what I've heard.
Okay.
If that's what they're
send a
doing,
message.
you got to find something a little bit more unique.
Well, I know, because
I think of It.
I know, and then what happens too is as your balloon starts to deflate, then it just becomes an old balloon tied to a sewer drain, which ends up being litter, and then there's that whole thing and all that.
Defeats the purpose.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep, I don't either.
Number 2.
Trending number 2 today is, tomorrow's the Apple announcement. The big announcement.
Ooh.
The new phone.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to sit there and wait patiently.
Anyone get a new phone? Anyone plan on getting a new phone?
In this room?
Yeah.
No, I think I'm all right.
We're all
I'm
good?
7
I got the
plus
7.
here.
My wife, I think, is in.
All of us are 7 plus.
$1,000 is what they're saying for this new phone.
You said your wife is in?
She has an older phone, so it is time for her to definitely upgrade.
Yeah.
So she says she wants to sort of she wants the announcement and then sort of figure it out from there.
Okay.
But you don't have to wait till tomorrow. I'll give you all the details right now.
Okay.
New phone, of course. Really, the only thing you don't know is it going to be called iPhone 8 or iPhone X or whatever the heck they're going to do. But new design, you're going to get the OLED display.
All right.
OLED, whatever the heck you want to call it. Inductive charging, that's where you kind of just lay your phone on the charger.
Okay.
You don't have to plug it in. That's going to be a thing. No more Touch ID. The rumor is facial recognition.
I like that. Yeah.
I think the robots are taking over. It's going to be a copy of Monica Brooks somewhere else on the other side of the United States. They're making a copy of you based off that face
So,
recognition.
Monica, how much of a crush to your ego is it where you set up your facial recognition with, say, your makeup on, and then later when you look at it,
it's not you.
And it's your I woke up like this
I
face.
woke up like this. I'm like, you better open for me, damn it.
I'm trying to check my Instagram.
And then it sends you an alert. Some ratchet chick stole your phone.
That's
going to be hurtful.
It won't open for you.
Oh,
God.
no.
Sorry, woman, not your phone. Looking for
There's a
glamorous
phone.
Monica Brooks. Who are you?
Like, open.
Saturday morning, 7 a.m.
Gosh.
A lot of storage, better camera, 3D sensing, super high price. That's the other one. They're also going to announce a new Apple Watch Series 3, a new 4K Apple TV, and a new Apple OS operating system, which has, forget all this other technology, blah, blah, 4K this and OLED facial recognition. Well, all you need to really know is animated emojis are coming to the iOS 11. So
Animated emojis.
So now your poop will have little stinkies off the top of it.
Little flies buzzing.
Exactly. Get your animated emojis.
Nice.
Number 1.
Hurricane Irma. I don't like to say barreling through anymore because that's what every single person on the news says.
Yeah.
Hurricane blah 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 barrels through ... That's the new phrase to say for everything. What we do know is the hurricane, while certainly damaging winds and rain, there is no doubt about that, was not as terrifyingly severe as we had feared going into the weekend. Looked like it was going to be real, real bad. Now, obviously, you're still dealing with storm surges and water damage, and there are certainly trees down and buildings that are going to need need to be repaired, but it wasn't as catastrophic as it could have been, so that's good. I can also help you out and sort of dispel some of the various myths you heard over the weekend. First and foremost, don't shoot at a hurricane. It's not going to help.
I saw that. I couldn't believe it was real. People were shooting guns at the hurricane.
I thought that was like fake news or something.
At the sky.
But people
That's what I thought. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, somebody posted it, I think, as a joke. The guy he started a group that said that we's going to shoot at the hurricane, and then it spiraled into 55,000 people joining that group. Pictures of people shooting at the hurricane caused sheriffs to say, please do not shoot at the hurricane.
Do not.
Yeah.
Please do not.
It's common sense. Got 100 and something mile winds and that bullet ricochet.
The bullet goes somewhere regardless.
Yeah.
You have to know that. When you shoot your gun in
I
the
thought
air,
it was all a joke. Okay, well,
bullet
that's
lands.
crazy.
The other thing that is not true is this is not the conditions that will cause an actual Sharknado. That's not possible. That was another thing that circulated over the weekend.
Monica's favorite movie.
Yeah. Hey, I watch all of it. Yeah.
Yep.
Sci-fi.
It will not shoot sharks in the air, so it's good. No. You're all set. Sharks can sense the pressure from a storm coming and they move from the storm. So that it is not that. And finally, let's just do a shout out. They've been married for 75 years and they now have a couple of the most unfortunate names to be paired together. They are Harvey and Irma Schlutter.
Yeah.
So you got Harvey and you got Irma. He's 104 years old and she is the young and 93.
Okay, that's
75
real.
years they've been married in Washington State. Harvey and Irma.
That's cute.
It is.
Aw,
and devastating.
Yeah.
All at the same time. Good to go. 7:17. It's time to celebrate what's good in your world. Monday means you got to set that tone for your week. Start with the good, and then you get more. Text your awesomeness now to 52353. Prize for our favorite. Next on K92.
Shooting at the sky. Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was fake news.
Yep.
Couldn't believe it. That is something Monica would do. Shoot at the sky with a gun. Really? Why would you do that? The wind's going to take that bullet. It's going to hit something it shouldn't. I was like, why is this a news story?
Savannah, you don't have to try to brag to try to make up for your droid deficiencies. It's okay. We understand. You own a worse phone that had a couple of different fancy bells and whistles on it, but ultimately everything else sad.
You know, I never heard any stories about any iPhones blowing up on airplanes in your pocket.
Very true.
Just saying.
See what she's gonna do? She's gonna go find one. I will find one story now.
Leave-ins is a word. Why is that a problem? Somebody texted in.
Somebody doesn't like the word leave-ins.
Hurricane Irma leave-ins. Sometimes it sounds like Freddie forgets his words. It just makes stuff up.
Well, that is true,
Sometimes.
but leave-ins is still a word.
Yeah, sometimes I do.
I like leave-ins.
I have brain farts while I'm talking. Sometimes.
What up, Kenneth? Kenneth. Hi, Maria. What up? Something, Mary. Oh, wow, Mary. Congratulations. With a question mark. I'm good, Maria. Thanks for asking. Do 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 do. Rolliloo. Shabadoo. Oops. Hang on.
Good.
Monday means you got to set the tone for the week.
Yes, you do.
Your tone is off key, like the way Monica sings karaoke.
La la la.
The whole
gosh.
week is, just sharp.
Do you want your week to feel like that? Would you
want
just
your
felt
week
your
sharp.
ears for Monica?
No, you don't want that.
No.
You need good things in your world. It can be anything. It can be major news. We got somebody on the Facebook Live video stream that just found out they're going to be grandparents of twins.
Wow.
Congrats.
That's awesome.
That is
The big
major
biz.
earth-shaking news. Or it can be smaller things that are just plain awesome, like the fact that I have a 4-day streak of sitting by the fire pit.
Enjoying yourself.
And the last 4 days have just been perfect fire pit weather, and I have taken advantage of that.
Good for you.
Sat by the fire
been
for
really good.
4 straight days.
Good.
I love
good food.
smelling of wood.
Wood burning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is one of the best smells.
Have
I
you been
agree with
cooking on the fire pit too? Because I know that is something you do.
I do that on a regular basis. I have not the last few days.
Oh, you just been sitting enjoying the warmth.
Just chilling. Exactly. Put your feet up on there.
Okay.
Get the bottom of your shoes all hot and melty, that
Yeah.
sort of thing. But yeah, 4 straight days because the weather was just straight up perfect for that.
Yeah,
Good
that
for
is
you, man.
awesome.
I had moderate Hurricane Irma guilt just a little bit since there's other people dealing with all sorts of situations. But you're in the situation that you're in, and you got to choose what you're going to do, and you want to celebrate what
That's
is
right.
good in your world, Monica
Yeah,
Brooks.
it was awesome. Friday night was awesome. I had a great time. I went out to the TLC show.
Yeah, I love the 90s show.
I love the 90s. It was wonderful. Everyone there was not like an angry person and no one was upset. Everyone was dancing and just smiling and
Good
You know,
vibes.
just great vibes.
That was the same when Florida was in town. It was like the same crowd where they just were in the mood
Yeah.
to have fun.
Yeah,
that's
I
good.
mean, it was. I'm sorry if I was just like dancing with. I mean, I might have pulled you out of your stands if you were sitting down. I'm like, stand out, let's dance. So it was. It got
geez.
kind of crazy, but it was.
If a crazy
so
woman
much-
yanked on you, we do apologize. It's just Monica's grassroots marketing for the K92 Morning Thing. We'll
Yeah,
get
thanks,
into that
Monica. We
more in the
appreciate that.
Liars Club
But
as well.
it was so much fun though. So it was awesome. A
That's
great
good.
night.
Did you see some dude get a lap dance on stage?
I missed that.
Okay, because it
I
was
don't know,
right
it was-
up on the stage. How many drinks had you had there, lady?
Well, there was a moment where I turned around and I was just dancing, and
Okay.
it was. So I probably
She
missed
didn't
that.
answer the
but-
question, which means
I
too
don't
many
know.
to remember. Exactly. Yep.
Because we have text 52353.
good.
Wanted to thank you guys for one of the most memorable weekends ever. Won tickets and meet and greet passes for TLC.
Yeah.
And that was awesome in itself, but it got way better. I snuck close to the stage to grab a couple decent videos when TLC's handler remembered me from the meet and greet because I made them laugh so much. She asked me if I'd want to go on stage and get a lap dance from Chili. And since my mama didn't raise no fool, I said, hell yeah, best weekend ever. Thanks, K92.
Nice. I'm happy about that.
Yeah, there
Glad
you go.
you enjoyed yourself. I want to celebrate. I also sat by a fire pit last night, enjoyed some time with friends and stuff, but also warm foods. Because, you can't, it's not as enjoyable to eat, lasagna and chili during the summertime. It's just
Yeah.
too hot. You
Yeah.
want to make yourself
Okay.
hotter. So yesterday I
I got
had some
you.
chili. First
Comfort
chili
food
of the
season.
year. Yeah.
At first,
That's-
I thought someone served you cold lasagna. I was like, oh,
No,
I
ugh.
enjoy a warm.
I feel you pain on that. I made dinner last night. It was a delicious pasta. You can see it on my Instagram feed if you want some food
Oh, I
porn.
did see
K92 Zack. And my wife had run, my kids were next, like down the street, so she went to get them. I said, we're eating 5 minutes. Get them. Let's get back here. And they were just gone. They weren't here 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I just sat down, ate. I'm like, I ain't eating cold food because
wait,
y'all
no.
ain't here. Forget it. I'm going to sit here by my fire pit and eat my warm food. Daddy, did you start without us? Yes, I did. Where were you?
Couldn't wait.
725, your turn. I would like to give a prize to our favorite person today. So just call now, 774-9236, 800-468-9236. Celebrate something that's good in your world. You can also text 52353. You next.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Lots of clouds today. Getting to 67 and some remnants of Hurricane Irma move into the area tonight. So that means rain and some clouds. 55 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Would you text them back?
Yeah, I said we're going to call, but then.
They weren't going to be. Yeah, exactly. So that's why I went ahead and read it instead.
Throw it away.
K92, hello. hey, hold 1 second, okay? Hold 1 second. K92, hello? Hello? Okay, well, he's on phone now.
Oh, that guy?
The one with TLC? Is that the one you texted back?
He got the lap dance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, now he's on the phone.
Why? He said he got to go to
told
work.
him to call.
No, I said we would call him. Jesus. Yeah, we don't need that now.
Yeah.
If you were listening. Well, he probably walked into work and didn't hear.
Okay, well, he said he was told to call. But, Hey, well, we just read your text. But we appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good time. I don't know how I missed that part of you getting the lap dance. What song
She was
it?
drunk.
Ah, okay. All right. Yeah. Well, that's cool. Well, we appreciate it. I'm glad you had a good time, and we'll talk to you soon. All right, bye-bye. Yeah, I must have rough a little bit, though. Yeah. That night.
Maybe some of these people help you remember, Monica.
What?
You don't seem to remember half the night.
Well, there's that.
A part where I turned around and we were like talking and dancing, so I probably missed it because we were just feeling the beat and turning.
Do you want me to call somebody?
Sifting through.
Okay. Monica's calling. Micah had her night out, finally. I'll call her.
Hey, this is Monica with K92.
Finally. Oh, yeah, that's right. She got TLC.
Hey, what's your name? I'm sorry, you said Jessica? Justin. Oh, you turned the radio turned off. Hold 1 second. Oh. Yeah. We had a good time. It was one of those, like, you have drinks and then they did, like, their little tribute to Left Eye. Oh, my gosh.
Micah, Zack at K92. How are you? Let's celebrate that you finally made it out of the house, all right? Turn your radio off. We'll be with you in about 3 minutes, okay? Great, hang on.
But it was one of those nights where I'm like, oh, and me and Jaleesa are sitting there, we're like, this is a tribute to Left Eye. Oh, I feel tears. Oh, and like.
I'll take another one.
It was good, yeah, but it was fun.
Honeymoon is good.
Oh, marrying the love of my life. You play, I'm having the time of my life.
True, I can do that. Do-do-do-do-do. All right.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? What's your name?
Who you calling?
I'm trying to call
David,
the marrying the love of my life.
Oh.
All right. Hey, be sure to have your radio turned off, okay? You should have been on speakerphone, okay, David? All right. And what's awesome, by the way? What's awesome? Oh, wow. Okay, hey, we're going to talk to you here in a minute. Just on 1 second. Okay. David on 1.
Okay. Try to take one more. I don't know. Which one are you calling?
She's calling.
Is that 353?
Oh, I didn't realize I just gave her that.
I just called them. They didn't answer. If you want to try it.
I texted her though.
Try. I guess we'll see if they answer. Do one more. It was good. All right. Let's see. David, Micah, Justin. Oh, Brian. Brian says, hey, Monica. This is also the first time he's ever seen what we look like. He always listens to the podcast, and now he's here. Hi, Brian. You get Monica on
A
the
whole new world.
classy, professional Tarzan, as we're calling it, with a ripped shirt here right in the middle. Hi, Ashley. Good morning. Good morning. All right. Let's do that. Try real quick to call one more. I don't mind sitting up a fourth on this one.
Hello?
434 work? 434 number I gave you?
It might be on the phone. This one?
No, I gave it to you a little while ago. You said it right here.
Yeah, I'll probably.
K92 Morning Thang. You must have good things in your life. If you would like that good thing to be Luke Bryan tickets on Thursday, you need to download the free K92 radio app now. Nice. Your opportunity to win is there. You click on the thing that says Win Luke Bryan tickets.
Do yourself a favor. Do not take Monica Brooks with you.
No.
Oh, come on.
You think it might be fun because normally it is fun.
Yeah.
Seeing Monica sing karaoke. I mean,
I will tell you this.
It
I
might
have
ruin
fun
your night,
at
your
any,
ears, but
at any concert. I don't care
She
what
will.
it is. I look for the positive. You look for the awesome in it.
yeah, you might not be able to find it in this case,
even
but
if it's not your type of music or
Monica
whatever,
makes
you will find.
She makes the Luke Bryan concert sound like minor surgery. Well, you look for the positive.
it's not a big deal, you know. It's just stitches.
I bet you there's a couple songs that I enjoy.
Once you pass that kidney stone, you feel way better.
It's way better. You got to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
He's awesome. And Luke Bryan, I don't know a lot of his music clearly, but he is awesome.
Country Girl, Shake It
I don't
For
know a lot
Me.
of his Shake It Girl.
Shake
See,
It
I know
For
that's,
Me, girl.
I know that song.
Oh, what'd you help her for? I was going to ask her to sing it. Now she already knows.
Well, I mean, there's another part to it.
Let's say good morning to David. Good morning, David.
Good morning.
David, what's good in your world?
3 years ago yesterday, I got to meet one of the victims I worked on in a car accident. I'm a paramedic.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to meet the child that I actually helped save in a car accident 3 years ago yesterday.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So did that happen recently where you met them?
Yeah, I met him yesterday.
Okay. So you had this incident a few years ago. You're a paramedic, and you saved somebody's life, essentially. Were they pregnant at the time? Is that where I'm going with this?
No, the child was 9 months old.
Gotcha. Okay.
In a car accident, and I actually got to meat that child 3 years later yesterday.
That's amazing.
Oh, my God.
That's awesome. How do you set that up? Like, did you keep in contact all this time, or?
I actually ran into him at Walmart.
Wow. Just randomly. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
What was that moment like when you look into a mom? I mean, that's her baby, and knowing that you saved her child. I mean, that's like, wow.
It was overwhelming.
Yeah.
I lost it there for a moment.
Mm-hmm.
Well, David,
I bet.
we really do appreciate everything that you do for your community and especially in honor on a day like today for our first responders and everything. So thank you so much for everything that you do, David.
Well, I appreciate it.
Hang on one second. He's definitely in the running. Micah, good morning, Micah.
Good morning.
What's good in your world, Micah?
I won the TLC tickets, and I took my 12-year-old stepdaughter to her first concert this weekend.
Very nice.
And there's another layer to that, Micah, because you've been looking to get out of the house for a long time now, no?
Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. It wasn't a date night, but we still had a blast. And
Good.
she's like, I saw a side of you I never saw, so this is what happens when I can get out.
Yeah.
Look at this.
I
There's
get it, Micah.
life
I
outside
understand.
these four walls.
This has been a recurring story here with Micah on the show where she hasn't had a date night in, I believe, 50 million years, I think is where we're at on this one.
Three.
But, and she
Close
had
enough.
a date night planned and something went horribly wrong. Somebody got sick or the babysitter got sick or whatever it was, so she didn't get to go. And we've sort of been following her adventures both on, like, she's on the Facebook Live video stream a lot and she'll check in every weekend and it's still no date night. So your 12-year-old got to see what old fun Micah used to be like.
Yes, she did. She videoed me dancing and everything else, and then had to go show her daddy.
That's awesome. Hopefully this isn't the start of a brand new streak for, the next
whatever.
4 years
If
or
she's
something.
having fun.
700 date nights in a row. That's what we're doing.
That's the new streak we want to start here.
Yep.
Yeah.
Micah
Get
says
out.
you're 12 now. You can be left home alone. You're all set.
Yeah.
Watch the baby. Everything is good to go. Thank you, Micah. Let's go to Justin. Good morning, Justin.
Good morning.
What's good in your world, Justin?
I finally got approved for my first apartment on my own.
Nice.
Nice.
So you've been living where up until now?
With my parents.
Okay. Oh, this is going to be. So we talk about rebirth. This is the rebirth of Justin now.
Big boy pants knowing now.
Oh, man.
Nice.
Or big boy lack of pants, which is the other thing that you can just wander around with no pants on. So this will be an apartment just you? Are you going to have roommates or what?
It's just on my own.
Good for you.
Wow.
Big
I like
baller.
that.
All
I
right,
remember
see
that.
it. That's a good feeling, man.
I have never lived alone in my life.
Huh.
Gosh.
Yeah, I'll have my pet Yorkie with me.
Okay, yeah, that's
All right.
that's good enough. That's all. I know it, and I kind of feel bad. Like it's never happening now, and if it does, it means I've kind of done something
Kinda
very
sad
terrible
right
in my
there.
marriage.
No,
And,
no. I was like, uh-oh.
But I never, when I graduated, and then I finally moved away from home, I had a roommate. And,
Yeah,
and
that's
then
right.
I had a couple of roommates, and then I
You
ended
always
up,
had a roommate.
Yeah, had a roommate, and then I had this roommate called the wife.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And here I am.
Permanent roommates.
Yeah.
And it's all good, but Justin, man, soak in the quiet while you still can.
Oh, yeah.
Even if you need to get a bark collar for that dog, whatever it is, soak in the quiet.
Enjoy your time alone.
Yeah, I never did.
Yeah. I mean, I did. It was fun. It was a fun little time there where I was like, you could walk around naked if you wanted to. Have parties and like, go crazy for a little bit. So I remember those days. You didn't really experience that.
Thanks for
Zack,
rubbing
at all.
it in. Appreciate it.
I know. Sorry. Give you
You're
a
supposed
hug.
to say
Air
things like,
hug.
God, it was horrible.
It was a terrible time, Zach.
It's too late now. Monica, try to clean it
what
up.
I'm saying.
Monica, I heard your tone of voice of I need to just get rid of this family. Is what you were saying about your own life. You're like, God, I got to go back to those days. I loved it so much.
She sounds like she's missing it.
I know.
What?
Yeah. She's like, man, it's so good. You have parties. You walk around naked. But
That was a long time ago.
Granted,
Long
Fred,
time
I didn't
ago.
hear anything in that rundown that she doesn't still do, even though there's kids in the house.
I put a shirt on. You put a shirt on now.
When
No.
somebody rings the doorbell, other than
Maybe.
that,
Oh,
no.
man.
Rest of the time, it's nude hot oil wrestling in the house, which is awesome. That's fine. So, David, Micah, or Justin here
I
for
go
the big
David.
win.
yeah, I like David, man. Thank you so much for your
definitely.
service.
Go
Got
David.
a couple different things here. I got Roanoke Greek Festival is this weekend. We got tickets to that this week, or maybe the Lynchburg Beer and Wine Festival. Let David pick out something. Thank you to everybody. Awesomeness rolling here. Blow your mind. Next, thieves come into the house. They don't steal the electronics. They don't steal the money, but they steal $7,000 worth of something. I'll let you know. Hands up.
Quavo.
Thank our other friends, and then David can have either the Greek Festival or the Lynchburg Beer and Wine Festival.
Hey, thank you so much. You have a good one. Okay?
Festivale.
Hey, David. Hey, so you get your choice. Did you want the Greek festival tickets or beer and wine?
What the?
Okay. And have you won with us before?
All right, that was a problem. What the heck? Ugh. Let me try that again. This is all our boss's fault today, in case you're wondering why everything is screwed up here on the K92 Morning Thang. Start again, Liam.
And your date of birth? And your date of your address. Okay, and we have those Greek festival tickets here.
Yes.
All right.
It's a
do you
gift
know where,
bag full of stuff.
Do you know where we're located? Okay, we're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. And when is that? Is that this weekend?
It's all weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Okay, so this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. All right, and you know where we're located? You said. Okay, all right, we're open Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30. You just swing on by, okay? You have a good one. Thank you. Bye bye.
You can unsync the top hour too.
Well, I just need to just delete that stupid.
Oh, that too.
Because I can't use it anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you delete it, it should delete that syncing as well.
It wasn't the sync. It was like.
No. I'm talking about at the top of the hour. Just
No, I know.
to avoid that again. But it ate your song somehow.
I was deleting a couple things, and I must have just hit just enough of some other little square to fire
to
it
stop it.
instead. I
Yeah.
don't know what. Ugh. It's two.
That's a house number. What is this? Oh no, wait. Sorry, that's a birthday. Damn, that's a lot of numbers. It's a 6-digit house number. Jeez. You're the wrong thing. That's fine. It's Roanoke.
Did you go to Lynchburg?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, DJ the wedding on Saturday. Stayed in Lynchburg yesterday. Got up bright and early this morning to drive all the way here. Had to stop and get some coffee. I was like, it's Monday too.
Feeling it, feeling it, feeling it. Oh, that's right. I need to. Oh, stretch it out. Stretch it out. Okay. I got hot sauce in here. Gotta have hot sauce. Hot sauce. Well, Jared likes a lot of hot sauce, so we run out of hot sauce, and plus I meant to I need to bring one for the building. Excuse me. Oh! Where's the bestest? Friday was fun. Saturday was fun too. But you know how you have a little group?
Oh, that was like the after party, right? Park. You went to the park after the show, after the 90s.
Oh yeah, we decided to go there. Yeah, park. After everything.
Should have known. Should have known.
What's that?
You gonna be out late.
I mean, we still got in before 2. We did.
Sure.
Before 2, it was like 1:30.
Did Ryan go to that show too? Or 90s?
I know he was
Or
already
just
used
met
to the
you
park. Yeah, so he just met up with him. But you know, you have a little group. We had a little puke. It was just like baby puke.
Puke?
Yeah, puke. Like,
puke?
like, well, it wasn't just me, but it was like shots. You know, somebody had a shot. It was like
It wasn't just you.
It wasn't
Meaning
just
you
me.
did too?
Yeah, but it was.
Lord.
I was like, oh my gosh! It was, and once again, it was shot. Somebody had cinnamon something.
Fireball?
Yeah.
Microphone.
Oh yeah, but they had like a cinnamon something shot, and I said, oh, I sipped, but it still was too much for me. I just can't. My body just rejects the shot, any kind of shots.
You say this like every week.
I know, I say it, and then I'm like,
She never learns.
I know, and Jared was like,
keep
what the
trying it.
heck, man? I was like,
I imagine him being very upset.
he was like, what?
I gotta
is
take
this
care of
thing?
your ass.
Well, he didn't have. I mean, I was like, I just feel like my stomach's upset a little bit. It's like, oh god.
Yeah, whatever.
He was a little upset.
Like you ate some bad food. No, like stomach bug. This is alcohol
Shout out to
induced.
Just a
Amar.
little puke.
Alcohol
It was a
induced
little group,
vomiting.
wasn't
You're either all in or all out. I'm
It was
sorry.
Little, it was little.
Stand by.
Yeah.
K92 Mornin Thang. We are just over a week away from a $50 Ford Mustang. You could win a 2017 black Ford Mustang V6 fastback from the Sheeler Motor Mile. Your donation of $50 goes toward two great charities, Arch Services of the Roanoke Valley, Hope for the Warriors, and I'm going to be on the news today.
On the news?
Yeah, Channel 7's
Talk
got
about
new
it.
4 o'clock news, so I'm going to be on there talking about the Hero Raffle, which goes down next week. We're only selling 1,000 tickets. We're going to raise $50,000 for two amazing charities that help out our veterans at times when they need it more than any other time in their lives. They are there defending us all the time.
And like you said, 1,000 tickets, but you can buy as many tickets as you want.
Yeah, I don't care.
So if you want to buy 20 tickets, that's fine. Just one. I mean, it's a great cause.
K92radio.com for all the details. As far as buying tickets, they'll be made available 6 a.m. next Wednesday, the 20th, and then next Friday, we will show up at your house if you are the winner, and we will give you the keys. Well, we'll give you a lot of paperwork to fill out.
Well, yeah, that too.
But you win a car, and eventually there will be keys handed to you after a long, drawn-out process of paperwork. But then you will receive those keys. And the tickets are going to be very easy to buy this year. You can do it online. You can do it on social media. And you can even text to purchase. So we'll have all of that laid out for you next week.
Blow your...
They didn't steal the electronics. They didn't steal the money. They didn't steal the tools. They stole $7,000 worth of Legos.
You said Legos?
Wow.
Yep. $7,000 worth of Legos, which is 3 Lego sets. Kidding.
They're expensive.
God, they're expensive.
But what are you going to do with stolen Legos?
Sell them.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't see any other purpose for them. But who's buying used Legos?
Tons of people
really?
online.
Is that a thing?
Yes.
Okay.
And the resale market on Legos is high.
Really?
Like Legos don't get that much cheaper when you sell them used. As long as you have all the stuff, it is pretty much the same.
I don't really
they're virtually untraceable. Also, it's not like they have serial numbers on them.
No, they don't.
And you can just kind of flip them, resell them. It's sort of the perfect crime in a lot of ways.
So they really had to watch that home and say, you know what, that's a home.
Yeah,
with lots
this
of
is
Legos.
one where you feel bad for this dude because he's been collecting Legos since he was 5 years old. He had a basement full of Lego sets. Clearly, this is somebody who knows him.
It's a man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a family and stuff, too.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was
That
like
was
a
a man
grown
in his
man with
Lego
a bunch of Legos. Yeah.
No, he's got
he's got
sometime
kids.
between midnight and 9 a.m. They broke into his basement and stole all of his Legos. So he's trying to check all the resale markets. And I, on the other hand, am thinking to myself, why didn't these people just come to my house and steal all of my son's Legos? So
You're trying to get rid of them.
Oh, my
He steps
God.
on them all the time. That's why.
Take them.
They're ruined is what they are, and it hurts my feelings because I look at all these sets that have just been destroyed. The amount of time I put in. It takes me like 2 hours to build some stupid dragon. Now the dragon's face is in one place and his legs are somewhere else.
And that's amazing, too, because you bought them for your son, but you were building all these Lego sets.
He's 5. You can't do it. And then he sits there and says, here's all the Legos I want for Christmas. I said, you're not getting any more. You're done here, man.
You said no more?
I said, the Lego story is over. He said, Santa will get them for me. I said, I will let Santa know that you ain't getting no more Legos. No.
Oh, poor
Minor
guy.
hissy fit. I don't understand art. I mean, I understand art, but then certain people do things and they say it's art, and I disagree. I don't think it counts as art to strap yourself to 20,000 helium balloons and float through the sky.
That's all right. You don't see the art?
No.
There's art there.
I see
and
a
the way they
dodo floating
float.
in a chair. That's what I see.
20,000 balloons?
Naomi Leckmeyer floated for 9 hours during an exhibit called Fear of Happiness.
Fear of happiness.
It's not an exhibit I want to go to.
No, it
She's
sounds
floating
like
away from happiness because it's fear. You know, you see it. It's visual. You know,
that
see her
sounds
floating
like
away.
Fear of life because you want to die. You can go too high and die.
You said
You know that, right?
for 9 hours she's just floating out.
Yeah.
What do you do? You just look around and think.
Yeah, what's
You do
9
art.
hours
What do you
like?
what do you do?
You artify.
You artify up in the air.
You know what
He's
it
like,
is?
What do you do?
You emote.
Emote.
Yes, that's what artists do. Is they
do.
emote. They use words like "my muse," things that
muse,
make
yeah.
no sense. Yes.
I guess you slowly pop balloons too, so you can get back down. Right?
Yeah.
Mm.
All right, I've been up here long enough.
Yeah.
9 hours sounds like
Just
good.
start
Pop,
popping
pop,
'em.
pop.
I don't advocate this, but if I owned a BB gun, I'd be tempted. That's all. I'm saying.
Oh no.
Don't watch the naughty naughty on your smartphone.
Why?
It is dangerous.
Dangerous.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Zach, are you in the news here?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What happened?
Reporting for a friend. People who use their phones to look at naughty internet things leaves you at a much higher risk of having your identity stolen than if you're just using a computer. Because
How so?
computers have all sorts of antivirus, this, that, and the other thing, which we tend to not have on our phones.
No, yeah. So I get that.
Which we just seem to forget that they're tiny little computers. So we've taken a tiny little computer and given it less protection, and then we go, let me look at everything horrible right here.
Wow, and all the pop-ups and stuff like that. Hackers and stuff. Monica, you better watch out too.
You know what? We all should watch out.
We all should. Don't lump us in with your nonsense.
I don't look up anything, but unless it's for the show.
Okay.
Information.
Can I see your browser history on your phone?
I don't think I have one.
Yeah.
We all have one. What do you mean?
I don't think one. I think it was deleted from my phone for some reason.
Somebody deleted the browser history.
Yes, they sure did.
Can I just
delete
see
the
your
internet?
phone for a minute? Can I hold it unlocked and just start swiping through things?
Well, I think my finger is broken right here. I can't tap my phone.
Your fingerprint
My
disappeared.
fingerprint is gone.
Well, Fred,
It's
if
been
nothing
wiped
else,
off.
the good news is it's not our identity that's getting stolen today, so we're at least okay with that.
We will help you in your time of need, though, Monica, when you have nothing left to your name, when someone steals everything you have.
Though I
We're here for
suppose
you.
the problem here, Monica's never going to have her identity stolen because we don't entirely know what it is anyway.
I told you that is the government's fault.
true.
They're listening right now. I've tried to work along with them to fix that
about
problem.
2, maybe 3 birth certificates. How many Social Security cards?
Well, just one, but they have messed up some stuff.
She's got 2 birthdays.
But that's on them. They did that.
In order for Monica
They
to
did
have her identity stolen, we have to first find it. And then it can be stolen.
The government, they.
Yeah. Maybe that's what that 2-step identification process stuff is.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1, figure out who you are. Then 2, have it stolen. So.
You're amazing, Monica. I don't know how you do it. We are clear
if
on
that
the
is
roads.
your real name.
Yeah, whatever you say. If you see anything, please pull over. Text it to the number 52353. Weather today, lots of clouds and getting to 67, and some Hurricane Irma rain moving into the area tonight. 55 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Government's problem. I tried to work along
You
with
know those
them.
like crime shows where they have like some hacker and he's like used all these different like things all across the world so you can't track them. That's Monica. We'll never find you.
Nope.
It's like the FBI is looking at that map and they're like, well, he's broadcasting off of like a computer in China, but he's not really in China.
Yep.
All that
Lots
kind
of
of stuff.
IP masking.
Got those
all
lines
sorts of
all over
stuff.
the map.
You right.
Back and forth.
Browser history. I don't think I have one.
Browser history.
I don't
No, mine got canceled.
I don't have one. No.
Say what?
What to say?
Jeez. Hey, don't judge. Me and my husband love getting Lego sets, and we have no human children. I'm not judging. I was just, that's your thing. That's your thing.
They're really not a kid's toy for the most part.
No, I mean kids can't really do them on their own.
Hi, Carquita.
Ava?
Angel, I hope they come to my house. Good morning, Carly.
I saw you on
Brandon.
Snapchat at the park on Friday. He's mad he didn't see you there.
Oh, snap! Yeah. There's a lot of snaps.
Whoever you with has a lot of friends on Snapchat.
Jeff, I will have to look into that next time I'm looking at
so many
dead
people
on
have
Lynchburg.
said they saw Monica on
Good
their
morning,
friend's
Josh.
Snapchat. How many different people's Snapchats were you on?
Oh, I don't know.
Somebody was
So
like,
many.
"That's Monica."
I don't know.
Zooming in from across the
I know
room.
Garvis had his snap going, and I had my snap going too. I had my little Snapchat. This picture, Zach said Ava was a hoochie, I think, or something.
And then when you
This one, yeah, this one, she was
hoochie,
or something. I forgot. It was like a comment.
baby slut,
What?
teasing all the boys at preschool.
Oh yeah, you said hoochie, and then also because Ava Rose, you said that's a porn name. Yeah. I was like, what? No. No.
It's a stripper name. It's fine.
No. I got hot sauce.
Good morning in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey Self with your K92 news update. Irma has weakened to a Category 1 storm as the massive hurricane zeroed in on the Tampa Bay region early this morning after hammering much of Florida with roof-ripping winds, floodwaters, and widespread power outages. The hurricane's maximum sustained winds weakened to 85 miles per hour. Additional weakening is expected. The street where a woman was killed when a car plowed into a crowd in Charlottesville last month has reopened. The downtown mall crossing at 4th Street reopened on Saturday. It had been closed since the August 12th death of a Heather Heyer. The driver who drove into a crowd during a rally, James Alex Fields Jr., was charged with second-degree murder in her death and multiple counts of malicious wounding and hit and run. Entertainment news this morning. It is a hit. The Stephen King adaptation from New Line and Warner Brothers has earned a record-breaking $117.2 million in the movie's opening weekend. Check it at K92 weather. Cloudy today with a high of 70. Rain moves in late tonight. Overnight low 55. Rainy and windy tomorrow. Look for a high of 67 in the WFIR newsroom. I'm Joey Self. You're up to date on K92.
Donald.
Miller.
What up, Donald?
Ronald Miller. You're on butt kick, right?
Yeah.
Making sure.
Yeah. Let's see here. This right here. Right here.
We're listening to you, Aaron. We're spying on your life. Yeah, never wake a sleeping baby, even if they poop their pants. It's always the rule.
Deal with
Smell
the
that
funk.
smell and think, oh, God, oh, well. Well, enjoy your sleep.
They're all warm. Warm poo.
Confessing, ging, ging, ging. Come on, open, open, open.
Usually today I get Ava and Hendrix to do some stuff around town. Police department, fire department. 9/11.
Post bail for random people. Is that the plan? Yep.
And always, every time I tune into the History Channel,
Oh, God, no.
I know you
No,
should never, but I
no,
always go in
no.
every year. Every year I go in for the History Channel and I watch it. I'm like, in my feels. So what did I eat last night? Did I eat?
.801 Monday. Morning Thang, Monica, Zack, Freddie Mac. Here's the creepiest picture you'll see all day.
What's that?
Yeah, hermit crabs usually live in a shell.
Yeah.
Here's one that couldn't find a shell, so he's living inside an old baby doll head. Ah!
Oh, no.
That is creepy scary.
All right, you can put that away.
That is very scary.
That's weird.
It is creepy, isn't it?
Yeah. But that's also a little personality with that crab right there.
Yeah, just random. I'll show everybody on the Facebook Live video stream. There he is. Ah!
That's freaky.
Scary.
Can you imagine that thing showing up? Just
No.
walking
No,
around in
I
front of
can't.
you.
Mommy.
It's sort of that. It's a crab that meets that creepy doll from Toy Story 3. The one with the loopy eye.
I had that doll at the
yeah.
house. I told you the creepy doll, and it sings like little lullabies and stuff.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's too much. I can't. It's scary.
Hey.
Scary.
Yeah, it sings to you.
It's not enough to scare a grown man. That's how scary that is.
We'll flip it around because it's kind of creepy to see this hermit crab. But then one of the things I immediately thought was that hermit crab has some big, delicious-looking, meaty claws, doesn't he?
He does.
That is a big hermit crab.
That's a big.
Normally, they're small, very small, like class pet small.
Yeah.
You know?
Do people
That's
eat
huge.
hermit crabs? Do they eat
don't
them?
know.
I guess if you had no choice, but I haven't heard of anyone.
I mean,
really
he's a
going
crab.
after-
His
yeah,
meat's got to taste like crab.
I would think.
But
I
you
like how
never
you're
see
thinking about
hermit
dipping
crab.
him in butter right now.
I'd dip him in butter. I bet he
Yeah.
tastes pretty good.
Probably does.
He looks super creepy.
Mm-hmm.
But he's got big claws, big delicious claws.
Yeah.
You got to be able to eat a hermit
I
crab.
think so.
They're edible, but nobody eats them.
Why not?
That's what Google says.
But they're right there.
But why?
I don't know.
Crab's expensive. Alaskan king crab costs a lot of money.
But a hermit crab.
Why are we
not?
going all the way to Alaska when we got these big, fat, delicious crabs just walking
Yeah.
down the beach? You don't have to go fishing for them. You pick them up with your bare hands.
I don't know. They just say you're better off eating regular crab.
Huh.
You know,
They are edible, and if cooked properly, you won't get any diseases or anything. But I don't know. I don't want to be
That's
the
the way to
first to
sell
try it.
Yay. I know. You just
If you cook
turned
them
me off
properly,
of-
you know you might still live.
I feel like that article you just read was written by the Alaskan King Crab Coalition.
I think so.
Yeah,
You're better off spending $25 a pound on our crab.
true.
Don't spend $0 on a hermit crab.
You get what you pay for.
You know what it's better than, Fred? Banana mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh, yes.
Ding, ding, ding on
Yeah,
that.
tough
you're
choice.
right about that.
Ugh, gross.
If you would like to win Luke Bryan tickets, download the free K92 radio app. You can enter right there. Also, it'll get you ready for the K92 Secret Sound, which is coming on Thursday. $3,000. That's when we start that jackpot right at 7 a.m. Let me get a copy of the sound so you can hear it.
Yeah, we want to hear it.
Sound. No, sound is
Hear it
filling
$3,000 to start.
Uh-huh.
It can only go up from there.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money to even start with, though. Jeez.
Yeah, exactly.
$3,000.
$3,000. Here's the sound to get ready. Correctly identify that sound. Thursday morning, 7 a.m. You will win $3,000 in the K92 Secret Sound. I don't have any of the correct copy for the sponsor reads. I just realized.
Oh, first team Nissan of Christiansburg and first team Nissan of Roanoke. Is that what you're talking about?
Woo! Yeah.
Angel watched the video of your son eating a lime, and her daughter laughed very hard.
Oh. Well, thank you. He was a little turd. He would not stop messing with me while I'm trying to do some cleaning up around the house. So, and he said, I want a lime. I want. Nope. All right. You want a lime? Are you sure you want a lime? I was like, you do not like limes. I know you don't. Yeah, but still.
Why
Okay,
does
all
he
right.
want a lime? What would make him want a lime?
Because he wants whatever, just because. Just because he would see it. Yeah. That's all. That was all. He didn't really want.
He made that face, man, like he had just a whole new world.
This world is terrible.
Yeah.
Look, I know you don't like a lime.
He was enlightened. Did he keep eating or like?
No.
He was like,
after that,
okay,
he was done.
that's enough. Did he let
Yeah.
you clean up after that?
Yes,
did he
he
finally
did.
leave you alone?
Yes, he did.
Okay, mommy, you make good point.
No lime.
No more.
With the lime and the coconut. Who was that a song? The rap song.
The lime and the coconut and shake it all up.
It's not a rap song. It's a song from like the 60s.
Monica's time. She knows.
Oh,
It probably was a
The
rap
lime.
song that sampled it, I'm sure.
I feel like Tyga had something to do with it.
Why does she have 3 Facebook pages?
Who?
Somebody's birthday today.
Oh, she has 3.
I just realized that as I'm saying happy birthday.
Happy
all
birthday,
3
happy
of
birthday,
them.
happy birthday.
I'm like, wait, this is the same person. Can't fool me. Yeah, that is Tyga. Look at you, Monica. 41%, man.
What?
His song is called Coconut Juice.
Ah!
2008.
I guess been around that long. Huh.
Yeah.
Who knew?
He was Young Money back then.
Guess so.
Young Money.
Now he's middle-aged money.
Oh.
Hardly any money.
Well, that-
That's what they say.
The K92 Secret Sound is back Thursday, 7 a.m. $3,000. Study that sound and get ready. First Team Nissan of Christiansburg, First Team Nissan of Roanoke, your K92 Secret Sound.
If you follow the Beyonce, then you know that she was hanging out in Houston. That's her hometown. She was helping out the victims of Hurricane Harvey. And she had her daughter, Blue Ivy, there. Her mom was there. Destiny's Child, the rest of the members, they were out helping.
That's good.
You know, it was Bay Good. That's her group. And so they were out there preparing meals for people and delivering supplies. It was great.
Stop by her childhood church to
Sure
speak
did.
also.
This today is a celebration of survival. Y'all are my family. Houston is my home. I thank God that y'all are safe, that your children are safe. The thing that really matters is your health and your children and your family.
Do you think she stayed after her for potato salad?
The
I
after
think
church.
she did.
Yeah, so
I think she was hanging
afterglow.
out.
Yeah.
She had her hangout clothes on. She was ready to
I
chill.
do know if she's anything like Monica and her daughter was out there helping, feed the victims and everything, she paid her in love.
Oh, yeah.
I love, Ava works events here. And I tell our boss, I said I pay her in Chick-fil-A and, my whatever I don't eat.
Yep,
my
Monica's
meal.
daughter's out there helping the victims of K92 remotes.
No, but I'm just saying.
Terrible.
I mean, the kids are, the kids should help. They should want to experience that, like helping.
There's certain
other
things
people.
that with celebrities
Makes you appreciate.
I can't
Yeah, you
picture
should.
them doing. Like I can't picture Michael Jackson eating a cheeseburger, for example. I can't see it happening.
Everything is served on a gold platter, fork and knife type of food.
I just
no
don't see
finger
him
food.
as
eating
a
it,
pick
like-
up a sandwich and eat it kind of
Messy?
person. Beyonce, I don't see her eating potato salad. I don't know. I just don't see like a big.
I think she
it's
does.
beneath her, right?
I
It's
don't
just
think
not
so.
a
She's from Houston, and she probably enjoys some good food. I think she
pulled
enjoys
pork
some
and
good
barbecue
food.
stuff. Maybe, maybe.
Yeah,
But
I'm not
sure.
you might not ever see a picture of that ever, though, right? Potato
Yeah.
salad, coleslaw, pulled
I've
pork
never
barbecue.
seen a photo of Beyonce eating. You know how most celebrities you try to catch them
Eating
See, that's what
food?
I'm saying.
I've never I'm trying to go back in my memory of all the Beyonce footage and even like her
All the
videos.
stalking
You don't see
Monica's
her.
done. She's never seen it.
Yeah, like can you
That's
picture? I
true.
cannot picture Beyonce eating soup, for example. I just don't see it.
I don't see it.
I don't
either.
see her eating a bowl of clam chowder. Like it's just not going to happen.
It's
You're
not.
never going to see Beyonce
You're right
do
about
that.
But this could happen. Nicki Minaj and John Mayer. Now, this all started with a tweet because John Mayer decided to tweet out that he wonders if Nicki Minaj would be into him. And she said, well, would my body would be your wonderland? And he said, hold on, I'm losing it over here. And I guess he jumped in her DMs. And you know,
Monica speculates that he slid into her DMs.
Oh, yeah.
I think he did.
It could
I
have
think she's
happened.
right.
Or maybe Nicki Minaj slid into his DMs.
Oh, yeah.
It depends.
And
but
he's a butt man, clearly.
Nicki Minaj
she
would
likes
be
big butts.
a
Yes.
He can't lie.
terrifyingly / euphoric experience of just confusion for me. You wouldn't know where to start. What do you
You're
do
like,
from
what?
there? How's this go? What is this?
So, what?
Is this part of the body? I don't know.
And what do you do?
Yeah. Do you like this?
Yeah,
I don't know.
it would be very
Well,
very weird.
John Mayer is ready for that mission.
I'm trying to think what's more unusual, me and Nicki Minaj or Beyonce and a bowl of clam chowder. Like
Oh,
now,
no,
both
that's
of them are
really
just
so-
I can't picture either of them.
I can't.
Neither of them are happening.
It's a lot to handle.
It is. Is that it? We got
Yeah,
more.
I mean, if you want,
No,
you
I'm
want
fine.
some more? Okay.
Is it good?
Well, I think it's all right.
All right,
I mean,
tell me
it's
then.
Rihanna because Rihanna,
Oh, that's
she's hot,
always
right?
good.
It's always hot.
Yes.
Yeah, and I like Rihanna. I like her personality, and she was talking about how she was a bad girl, and now she's a bad girl. Doesn't
As
care.
a kid, first of all, your mom never wants you to grow up too fast, and then I started getting in trouble for wearing red lipstick too early in my career, and now it's like, sky's the limit, no rules. I can do whatever I want and make whatever makeup I want to wear.
Yeah,
There you go.
Her new makeup line released last week or
Gotcha.
over the weekend or something
Yeah,
like that.
it's yeah, I'm all about it. It's gonna be
She's
so
big in the
expensive, though.
shades for all different colors of people.
Yeah, and
You
red
know,
lipstick.
something for everybody.
By the
is
way,
out
she
there.
says, my mom's all stressed out because I was a bad girl. So, Mom, just so you know, I've grown up to be a bad woman. Now I do whatever I want, whenever I
Now
want.
you can't tell me no.
Woo! I make the money. I'm in charge. 8:12. Monday is here. It's time to get your mind right for the week. Plus, today being an important day to honor our military men and women, we want to talk to you about the hero raffle and have you meet one of the individuals. It's just one example of the reason why we are doing the hero raffle next week to raise money for military men and women who are injured in the line of duty. That is next on Your Thing. Yes. 3:30. Shibba dibba doo doo doo. My sunrise on darkest day. Sooly looly. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Keisha. Shabba dabba fluta doo. Ooh, hule-lule-loo, ale-lale-loo.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Das burrito.
That's funny. Somebody said, hey, Google Beyonce eating. You'll see her eating hot dogs and hamburgers, and meanwhile Jay-Z holds a plate.
Okay.
I don't know if that's a joke or is that for real. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, there he is holding the plate. That's the first thing that comes up. She's eating looks like a pretzel at a game of some sort.
Oh, and he is. Oh, yeah. He said, I got you.
Well, she is eating cantaloupe.
Beyonce eats.
There's not many pictures, though, of Beyonce eating. Lobby-dobby-doo in Puerto Rico. Hi, Kakiko. Kakikiko. Shmule-bule. Hule-hule. Nope.
Nom, nom, nom. I have hot sauce for Brett.
Stupid. Torero dando frito.
Burrito.
Favorito.
Bang, bang.
Chorito. And chorito. If you would like to watch Monica feed her child limes, you can do so on our YouTube channel.
Yes.
Mommy said he wouldn't stop talking, so she said, "Here, try this delicious lime."
You know how kids always say they want everything, and they really don't. And I'm like, you're not gonna like a lime.
And he kept asking for it.
You're not gonna like a lime. So I said, okay then, all right then, I will cut you a piece of this lime.
Yeah, there is something amusing about watching children try to eat food that has a very strong taste to it.
Yeah.
Feed him something sour next, Monica. Come on.
Yeah, it shocked him, and he's over the limes.
So that's
now.
on our YouTube channel, K92 Mornin Thang YouTube. There's also a brand new shower thoughts video that debuted this morning on your thing. No vedo levando.
Make a quick call.
Yeah, you can do that. You got time for that. Got time. Did I do that? Did I do that? Polando fando di. Drop that because I can't go with that instead. Oh, okay. Say topless. Say topless, please, because naked is not correct. Lobe dobe fando poquito poquito. And me boca.
Somehow like bruised both my thighs.
Well, that's a weekend.
I don't know what happened. Like,
Tell
they're
Jared.
like black and blue, like on both sides.
So Jared, he's got to take it easy, man.
I said, I don't know what happened.
Pump the brakes a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Jeez. Don't wake up the
That was
kids.
like
I'll wake up the neighbors. My goodness.
I don't know. Don't know.
No me no 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 do fa de da da de do.
No cooked tomato sauce with crispy Spanish ham and basil. That just sounds fancy.
I am fancy.
Look at that detail.
Freaking fancy pants. What are you doing over there, fancy boy? Is that what you're saying to me?
I'll double tap. I'll tap that.
I double tap that ass. At the mall.
We can go home. We can do it all.
Auto that ass at the mall. Stand by.
We're clear on the roads. If you see anything, please pull over. Text it safely to the number 52353. Weather today: some clouds in the area, and tonight some Hurricane Irma rain moving into the area as well, and also some clouds. 55 at K92. Your next K92 traffic update in less than 30 minutes.
Time to see banking differently. Blue Eagle Credit Union is more than just a bank. Now, they do bank things like Blue Eagle Credit Union home equity loans, where they'll pay up to $400 in your closing costs. They'll also do things like a free loan review, where they look at your current loans, they see if they can lower your payments and your interest rates. Basically a super easy way to save more of your hard-earned money. And then they also do things in the community. They were at Salem Red Sox games all season long. They were involved with our efforts with WFXR for Virginia Gives Back with the Red Cross and Hurricane Harvey a couple weeks ago. Membership eligibility and credit qualification requirements apply for the great things they offer at Blue Eagle Credit Union. So call 800-342-3429 or go to blueeaglecreditunion.com. It's time to see banking differently with Blue Eagle Credit Union.
Armrest there trying to sabotage your endorsement.
Oh!
This armrest is like pop.
That's right.
It's supposed to be RVCCU.
Fighting. Dueling banks. Roar.
Put them up. There's a few pictures of Beyonce eating. Some of these might be Photoshopped, but I believe I have seen this one before.
Yeah, we saw.
Eating at the base.
Yes, we did see that one.
He looked weird though. Jay-Z's like.
He kind of looks old in
I
that
think I've
picture,
seen
doesn't
like
he?
a lot of memes from this one. Him just looking like a blind man. Like, here you go.
I know.
Want me to hold your plate as you chew that funnel cake?
Yeah. Over. Pizza.
Oh.
Pizza. Hey. Woo, woo, woo. Hey, hey, hey. What do you say?
Do you want to do?
No. Maybe.
Okay.
Perhaps.
I was gonna ask if you want to do a different one for that.
We
Or
can.
do you want to? Or I could just change the bed up or something, make it sound a little bit fresher.
We can. Whatever you want to do. You need me to read something?
I mean, it has all the detail. No, I don't have anything in mind because I mean that has all the details in it. So I don't really want to. If you make it any less, I don't know. You might leave out important info.
Yeah. Mix it up.
Maybe
Give
I
it a
can
reboot.
What's that? Auto boot?
I can change the bed or something. That can help a lot too. Just on that hero raffle promo. It's been running for like 2 weeks, a week and a half, something like that. And I get bored. I like it to sound fresh and near.
Yeah. So fresh and so clean.
Oh, I just bought this cool hoodie the other day. Outcast hoodie.
Does it say so fresh and so clean?
Pretty dope. No, it doesn't. It says
Hello. What's happening?
Stankonia.
No.
Okay, good. Downgrade to a tropical storm, no longer category 1.
Good. But yes, we are in the clear. Okay. Thank you, though.
Cardi B is in love with her man.
I know that's
Offset. Because I follow her on Instagram and her story. Oh, yeah. But you see, she was in the car singing like Bad and Bougie, rapping his part. Whatever Migos song. She was rapping his part. And somebody turned the radio off or changed the station or something. And she was like, oh, no. Like, she was like mad, like upset. Not on her boyfriend's part. No, you don't. I'm happy to see her happy, though. She seems like, somebody that really, truly came from the bottom. I mean, I know there's been people like that before, but stripper turned successful music artist, musical. Who on their phone in church recording? Tiana Taylor was doing something where Future was performing somewhere. Was that Fashion Week?
Yeah, something like that.
And she was walking up and down the runway or whatever. She was doing it. I was like,
yeah, she was going hard.
Looking good, girl.
So she's done some stuff. Yeah. But she looks good. Mm-hmm. Like
she's done stuff like what?
She's like she actually had a baby. I think she did the mommy makeover.
Oh yeah, she does not look like
she got
anything.
She got everything done. She got the
just
mommy
looked
makeover.
like Oh, she actually got like surgery.
Yeah, she got all that stuff done after like the baby. And then she was like one hand, so she's sharp, but she clearly is enjoying it. Like you go ahead, girl. And that wig is glued on super tight.
Oh yeah, to be able to do all that
wig.
next rolling, swinging.
Yeah. Ooh. That wig to the test, and it is glued on.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Testing 1, 2. She was swinging that neck hard because I feel like I would hurt myself trying to do that. You know what I mean? She does it with ease.
Yeah.
To that weave, all you gotta do is stay. Nail gun that joint.
Oh!
Hey.
$8:31. Thang in the house. Prizes for you while we lie to you.
Hey. Origami. Beautiful. Like a swan.
774-9236 800-468-9236. Two of us are telling the truth. One of us is a liar. Prize today.
Your choice. A pair of tickets to the Virginia Craft Spirit Showcase this Saturday, downtown Roanoke. You're going to be able to sample creative cocktails, also see Battle of the Bartenders, and so much more. VASpiritShowcase.com. Or a pair of tickets to the Lynchburg Beer and Wine Festival, Lynchburg Stadium, this Saturday. Tons of food vendors, live music, wineries from all over the state are going to be there. LynchburgBeerandWineFestival.com.
Just pick out the liar. Is it me? I, Zack, am too scared to see the movie It.
I, Monica, forced people to dance.
I, Freddie Mac, was seen topless by a neighbor.
One more time. I, Zack, am too scared to see the movie It.
I, Monica, forced people to dance.
I, Freddie Mac, was seen topless by a neighbor.
2 telling the truth. 1 liar. Pick them out. Don't cry. It's okay. You'll win. Who's lying to me?
Charlie. You've been running around.
Run around. All right.
What you know about me? What you know?
Oh.
That was Ava's dance one year. For hip hop. She did lip gloss. off.
Yeah.
She was going hard. I'm like, oh yeah. The little girls was getting it. Caller 1, caller 2, caller 3, caller 4. All right.
Here's one I don't understand when you see things from the hurricane and you see like this boat that's just like completely flooded and getting its ass kicked. I'm thinking you left your boat in the water. There was a hurricane coming, and I'll just leave the boat in the water. It'll be fine. What are you doing, man?
Should have known better.
Perfectly good boat.
K92, hello. Hey, what's your name? Hey, Kevin, who's a liar? All right, just be sure to have your radio turned off. Hold on 1 second.
See, if it was more funny than scary, I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Yeah.
I don't like horror movies. I'm too scared.
Yeah.
It'll give me bad dreams. It would. That's a fact.
Well, that's why Jared didn't even want to
I'm a
talk about
softie when it comes to horror. I get scared easily. But if it's suspense, I do like suspenseful movies. I do like.
Jared won't watch it, even if it is with being funny.
Is he scared of scary movies too?
Oh yeah.
Like I'll have like bad dreams and stuff.
Yeah, he will have.
What was the last scary movie I saw? I don't know.
So you didn't watch any of the Saw?
No, I saw a part of one of them, and I was like, I can't watch it anymore. After one.
And the big dude with the barcode. Oh, if you watch that one, he like.
It was like the very first one I think I saw half of it. I was like, I can't watch it.
What are you gonna do?
This is too gruesome.
Are you gonna cut your arm off, or are you just gonna stop it? You know, like what?
I was like,
I watch all of it.
You're gonna die either way. No, for no reason. Like,
and it was like, what if I tell you the code is on the back of your neck? And the guy had like, he was like strong muscle dude. He ripped this back of it, the code, the barcode off.
See.
And he was like, what else do you want to do? The code is right. It was like one of those crazy.
No,
I know.
Can't do it.
Yeah. I mean, I watched the old school ones where like the girls have, oh my gosh, the monsters are coming out of my boobs, and their hands were like.
I don't like watching any movie that makes me feel like crap at the end of it.
Yeah,
Sad,
you feel like less of a person.
Scary.
Sad.
Mm-hmm.
Secret Sound is back Thursday, 7 a.m., $3,000.
Much fun today, my Liars Club. Mine is like origami. Many falls like a swan.
Two of us are telling the truth. One of us is a liar. Is it me? Zack, am too scared to see the movie It.
Monica forced people to dance.
Freddie Mac, was seen topless by a neighbor.
Let's say good morning to Kevin. Good morning, Kevin.
Yes, sir.
Kevin, who's the liar?
You, Zack.
Me, Zack Jackson? I'm not too scared. I'm a real man. That is correct. It's Monica's husband who's too scared. It's a lie. Him won't go see it, will him?
No, he won't. Jared is not a fan of horror movies. He does not like anything scary. He is all about comedy. He wants to laugh, which I am too. I enjoy all that in any kind of superhero movie.
Yeah.
But when it comes to scary movies in particular, it's a no-go. And we've tried before, but he has like nightmares from
Same.
different
I'm in the same boat with
movies.
Jared,
You
man.
don't like it.
I don't do horror movies, scary movies.
You can't
It's
do
just
it?
no, man. They make me. I'm restless, and then when I do finally end up going to sleep, I have bad dreams.
Yeah, he has bad dreams. We watched
Wake
the
up
movie.
sweating. That is not a way you want to wake up.
The last
Get off
movie
me!
that we watched together that was a scary movie was Hostel. And that was
God.
one where he was very upset about that movie. And we had to sleep with the lights on, I think.
Yeah, I don't like any of those horror. I'm not afraid of them. I just don't like
They're
movies
disturbing.
like Saw and Hostel that are very violent. It I would go see.
Yeah.
I think I'm fine with it.
No,
Freddie
he
Mac, so you
centipede.
don't like horror movies. Are you a roller coaster person?
I do like roller coasters,
Okay, I
yeah.
thought maybe this was like all things scary and you didn't like any of them.
No, I don't mind roller coasters. I do like suspenseful mystery type movies and things like that. But horror, that genre is just something
No
about any of
Final
those
Destination?
movies.
Yeah.
Final Destination, Saw. Monica was talking about.
Yeah.
She loves Saw. Like
I
I
watched the
can't
first
watch
one.
any of those. They just bother me.
Yeah, there's something about
too
I
much.
was saying to Fred where I don't want to watch movies that make me feel bad at the end, whether they're sad sad or scary.
And
or,
Monica's remedy for that is, just
Cartoons.
watch something happy like SpongeBob SquarePants with a lot of colors. What?
Watch something like a cartoon.
See, that's the thing. It's like this weird thing your mind does. You try to take your mind off something. I'm not going to think about it. I'm not going to think about it.
Yeah.
You're thinking about not thinking about it. It doesn't work.
And that's what would happen to me is,
happy
I would... I'd watch SpongeBob, and then Twisty the Clown would rip his head off in my dream.
In your dream.
No.
It would just all come together in a horrible little fashion. So, no, I'm not too scared to see, though. Monica, you were forcing people to dance over the weekend.
I did. At the TLC concert, at the I Love the 90s concert at the Salem Civic Center, which was fantastic. I did.
From what you remember.
Yeah, people that were sitting down, I probably was in your face saying, no, you got to get up, girl. And I would yank their hands up. And we all were dancing. Nobody was upset, I don't think.
And if you were wondering who's that woman that smells of cheap Fireball shots, it was Monica. Just in case you were wondering. Sorry about that.
It was a good time, I'm telling you. And so everyone was just up and dancing. It was great music. I loved it.
Yeah, that's interesting too. At a concert, a lot of people just sitting down, not wanting to dance. You would think
majority of
at
people
such
were,
a good show, you should be standing up, having a good time.
Majority of people were. So the one or two that were sitting down, I'm like, nope. I see you.
Nobody in my section gonna be sitting down. Nuh-uh,
You're not allowed to make your own decisions. This is America, where I force you to do what I want you to do.
Dictatorship.
Get over here. You will dance.
It was laughs.
Amazing
and good time,
though how two people can go to the same event and have a completely different interpretation of that event, because you hear Monica speak of, it was a great time and we were all dancing. And meanwhile, if I find one of these other people that tells the story of some crazy woman dragged us and made us dance.
She almost pulled my arm out of the socket.
It was the worst concert of my life.
Oh, man. I hope she had a good time.
And she reeked of booze.
She kept breathing on me and spitting when she talked.
Get up. Come on.
I learned a term from Monica earlier today called little bit of throw up also, too, which I didn't even know existed until she said she had a little bit of throw up afterward. Not a lot, just a little. See, to me, I think it's all in or all out.
Right. It is or it isn't.
Yeah. It's a yes or no.
True.
There's not a tiny bit of
emoji hands.
throw
I don't
up.
know.
Yeah.
8:40. Is this weird? Yes, it is. We are weird here, but we'll present this to you, a little something. Monica brought this to our attention. Is this weird? It's what she calls he in the relationship. Pet name. Is it weird?
No.
Next on your K92 Morning Thang.
It's like Monica, so you immediately want
Pardon
to say,
me
yes,
for a minute.
bad idea.
Hang on there.
Yes, weird.
Kevin, I got to mute the audio. Howdy.
Kodak Black.
I like that.
And that's from
new
his
song, the new one. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you told me. That's right.
Forget the name of it.
That is from his last album, the one right before the new one. He's growing on me a little bit. My brother consistently listening to him. I'm like,
He's better than Lil Uzi Vert.
Hello. Those Boy Scouts, I think. That lady looks
Better than Yachty. Better than
Remember
Uzi
that?
Vert.
Huh?
He's better than Yachty and Uzi Vert put together.
Agreed.
Yeah.
In a weird way, though. It's interesting because they're all like kind of about the same, just lame, like kind of weird, not really
Mumble
my thing,
rap.
but yeah.
Little bit. Little bit, little bit,
I think 21 Savage is better than all of them. You listen to him yet?
No.
Amber Rose boyfriend?
For now.
Yeah, he's he somehow he's lumped into that mumble rap crew or class,
Yeah.
but he's not. He actually
21 Savage.
2-1 Savage.
2-1
yeah.
Savage. All right.
It's real thug stuff.
Let's see.
But he enunciates. You can
Well.
understand what he's saying.
Is he grammatically correct?
Probably
Probably
not.
not, but that's okay.
But yeah, I like him.
Bank Account is the first song that comes up. Let's go with Bank Account.
That look though.
What? Like, I'll be like, what? This is who?
21 Savage.
Oh, okay.
This is
Amber Rose, man.
like Chingy. This is Bank Account, right?
Yes.
Bank account. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 M's in my bank account. Must be nice. Shooters ready to gun you down.
See, Fred can rap for other people.
I can rap somebody else's lyrics. But you asked me to make my own lyrics?
1, 2, 3, 4, 4, and 5.
That'll happen on me.
Oh, bye.
Bye. See you later.
That was I forget what they call the Boy Scouts cluster group. What do they call Scouts groups? Clusters or
No.
huddles?
No.
Anyway, they were in here.
Pack.
Sure. They were in here on the radio with us once last year.
And then they all said the F-bomb, so they were banned.
I thought you might remember.
Rotten Boy Scouts.
I thought it was special enough for you to remember. Your sister, it's your daughter in
This is my little
Girl
sister.
Scouts.
She is.
Doing it again?
Yeah.
Does your daughter do the Girl Scouts?
She hasn't done it yet. Not yet.
Will she?
Not yet. She's going to be in Woman Scouts here pretty soon.
Oh. Oh no, it was
Well,
like
you
a
never
lady.
did Girl Scouts growing up.
I did.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
You?
I did Girl Scouts.
You know the Italian
I did
knot.
all of it. Yeah.
Well, let me find
I
out.
was play piano and all that business. Yes, I did. Yeah, and all that stuff. So Ava.
I am shocked. I didn't know. I thought you just hung out outside all day. I know you
4-H club, which is called
Yeah.
just being in Bedford. You know,
Yeah,
there's that.
you like enjoyed the outdoors and all that kind of stuff. I didn't know you
Because
were
Monica's house
involved
was
in
so
anything.
hot growing up. You had to get the
What the hell?
I didn't know you were
That
involved
was
in
a-
anything of
What?
structure.
Excuse me? Yeah, I didn't play sports. Like I wasn't all clearly.
No. I didn't. Girl Scouts. I would not.
I didn't
assume.
do sports. I did. I mean, cheerleading is a sport, really.
okay.
Kind of. I mean, it takes a lot of.
Here we go again.
But,
That's a
okay,
heavy
I
debate.
know we're gonna go there.
Man.
Me and Jared have this discussion before because cheerleading is. It takes a lot to be a cheerleader.
It does.
It has.
And you do compete, but
You have to be physically fit and you have to be agile. It's still not a sport. It is physical, but just because something is physical doesn't make it a sport.
some people
But
say,
what's
"Oh,
the
you
little
can
broom
compete.
game?
You can compete."
That's a
so
sport.
that
Is
makes
that
you
considered a
too.
sport?
Broom
Was it
ball?
curling?
It is.
Curling or something?
Curling? Okay.
Yeah.
That's considered a sport. But,
Sport doesn't have to be physical. Bowling is a sport. It's not physical.
but cheerleading is. I would consider that
No.
a sport.
I dated a cheerleader. We used to have this debate all the time.
K92 Morning Thang.
What is weird?
What is weird?
Yeah, it is kind of weird though,
Some
right?
things are weird, or are they not weird? Now, what's your deal? Is this you that does this, or is it somebody else? Or?
I have a pet name for Jared. I do have, my nickname for Jared. But one of my friends, she does the daddy. She calls her man daddy.
Okay.
Would you consider that weird, or is that more so of like something you keep in the home, or out in public, it doesn't matter. Like, what would you?
I think that's something you do keep at home.
Like,
You
"Hey,
don't
Daddy."
say, talking to your friends and say, "Oh, Daddy my husband." Just
But when you
call
go
him by
out-
his name.
But you go out for dinner, you be like, "Oh, Daddy, what do you want to order?"
Don't call him Daddy to me. If I'm the waiter, I don't want
You don't like that.
I don't want to
don't
hear
wanna-
you call your man
Well, that's
Daddy
what
if
I'm
I'm serving
saying.
your table.
And Fred, you play your cards right on this show, you'll be that waiter someday.
What? Wait, but but with with that though,
All
you
right.
think is that like?
I think it's a
is
little
it weird?
All right, you both think it's weird? I don't know.
Is he into it?
He's into it, yeah.
He
he's
likes
fine
being
with it.
called Daddy.
I mean, Jared, I call him sweet stuff, but that's more so.
I'd
That's
rather
all right.
be daddy, really.
Sweet stuff, hey, sweet
Than
stuff.
like
Sweet stuff sounds like a
muffin top over here, or
Yeah,
whatever this is
yeah,
being called.
yeah, it sounds
Like
like
a muffin is
what are
cute.
those
It's
little
like this.
Easter bunny candies? Sounds like a
It
floss.
doesn't really weird me out.
Hey, Daddy.
And my stepmom does refer to my dad as that.
Oh, yeah.
sometimes.
That's weird, right?
No, but you're
Little?
thinking.
No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, now she's Dominican, and it is a Latin thing too. Poppy,
Oh yeah.
David Ortiz, great baseball player, Big Poppy. I mean, that's what he's referred
Everybody
to.
calls him
He's
that, men and
everybody's
women.
daddy. Yeah, that sort of thing.
But do you feel a little uncomfortable?
No, not
though?
really. I really
She's
don't.
sitting there because she's like, "Hey, Daddy."
No, well, she says Poppy. She doesn't really speak English.
Okay, all right, yeah, all right.
I don't. You know what? The whole relationship. I guess other people would think it was weird, but to me, it's just.
You're like, all right.
Yeah,
all right.
certain things they're just your life, and
So
to
let me just-
anybody else, they would seem weird. Hey, your stepmom's the same age as you and doesn't really speak English.
It happens.
Other people think that's weird.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm like, you go, Poppy. Whatever.
She's almost like the sister you never had, but she's not your sister or stepsister or anything like that. She's your dad's wife.
When I gave the best man speech at my dad's wedding, and I said, I'm so happy and thank you for bringing her into the family. My new stepmom, or as I like to call her, backup wife. Hey, that is funny right there.
Did it land? People like
Oh,
that?
it landed.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice. That's good. I love that.
Man.
I think daddy's a little weird for me.
Nah.
If
you're out
if
to
I were
dinner-
called daddy, especially in public, Monica, like don't say, Daddy, what are you having? Like,
So if y'all go out to a nice restaurant, you're sitting there like, so Daddy, what are you going to order? The steak?
Daddy?
we're so goofy that I would just bust out laughing.
You're like, really? Like, Daddy?
And I would, but if she was very serious and just continually called me that in public
you
and
would
in
be able to
private,
handle it.
I'd be a little weirded out. Like,
And
why are you
Monica,
calling
let's
me
remember
daddy?
that this situation is never going to happen with them out to dinner because Fred is the waiter. That's what he
Oh,
is.
man.
I'm serving
You
Katie and some
working.
guy. Yeah.
Oh,
That's
if you
where-
called him Daddy,
that's really
no,
where it gets
no,
weird.
That's
Oh my
terrible.
God, yeah, that's where things get
He's
weird.
gonna have a dream about this entire
Oh,
thing.
gosh.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah.
what?
That's usually how it happens. And
love
I
you,
think
babe.
a very popular thing, especially amongst millennials, I think, is calling someone zaddy.
Zaddy,
Have
yeah,
you
I've
heard
heard
that?
that. Yeah,
No.
I have heard that. I don't like that.
It's
one.
like daddy with a Z
Yeah, that's what
instead
it
of a
is,
D.
zaddy.
It's
Okay.
it's the same thing. It's just a more hip way of
Okay,
saying it.
but it's not combined with some sort of word like zap or something.
No. It's just hey zaddy, or
Zaddy.
instead of hey daddy.
All right.
I don't know. Both of them are
I
weird.
know. I think Zach is on board for both.
I'm okay with both.
Yeah,
It's new slang.
yeah, you're on board for both of them.
I'm cool with the kids. Zaddy. See, y'all are
Zaddy.
lame. Me,
What
on
up,
the other
Zaddy?
hand.
I think it's weird. It's
I
weird.
don't know.
So weird.
The average person's got a lot of crazy things going on. If that's the weirdest thing you got to up your weird game, really.
Yeah, that is true. Do you have a nickname for Jessica?
No.
Like that you
No,
don't have a pet
You just
name?
call her Jessica.
Do I seem like a pet name person?
You don't really,
No.
but does she have one for you?
No.
Huh?
Y'all don't call each other babe or anything?
Probably
Babe.
Babe and Honey.
Babe.
Those to me are just those.
That's
are
not
almost
really
like-
a pet name.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, Jared likes to say woman, and he likes
Woman?
woman.
Wow.
Yeah.
He just-
Hey, lady. Yeah, he likes to say that. It just
he's objectifying you.
But he
Just
like
a little
it's
bit.
yeah,
With love.
with,
Yeah.
with
So
love,
daddy's
but he's-
weird, but woman, that's fine.
Hey, woman.
Yeah,
and
that's
he
all
likes to mess. It's just being playful, but
Yeah.
just have like a playful term or something.
Right.
But
And,
yeah.
and meanwhile, she's calling him sweet diabetes. What was it? Is that what it was?
Hey,
Get over
Zach.
here. You love you. So I don't know. Is it weird? 52353. You can text.
Yeah, or maybe you have a weird name.
I don't think
you
it's
know?
weird.
Mm-mm.
I call
I'm okay
Katie
with it.
Bubs. I don't know where I got it from. I just started
y'all
saying
are
it one day.
cute.
Bubbz.
Oh.
Bubs.
I love how you're specific and made up. What's with a Z?
It's
It
what
is
I
gotta get it
not
right.
an S.
Need to be
Get
clear.
it
If it's
right.
an S, it's not spelled correctly. The made-up word that I made up. Thank you very much.
We are clear on the roads. If you see anything, be sure to pull over and text Daddy to
Oh, you are bad. What?
text it safely
Poppy, there's traffic.
to 52353. Weather today, some clouds in the area, 67, rain and clouds in on and off showers tonight. 55 at K92. That's your K92 traffic now.
It is important if you're dealing with an insurance company to consult an attorney. You need to make sure that you're receiving a fair offer. That is the reason I recommend Mark Skolrud. His goal is to make sure that that offer that's on the table is one that you should actually be taking and there's not more left out there. On average, injured people with an attorney get 3.5 times more money than somebody dealing with an insurance company on their own. The reality is, yes, insurance companies are there at your time of need, but they are also a for-profit business, so you want to make sure that the adjuster who is giving you an offer is giving you a free, not a free one, but a fair one. Mark deals with the same adjusters over and over again, so he knows them, they know him. You get that payment that you deserve. 3.5 times more money on average. That's what matters. Contact Mark Skolrud and his legal team today. 877-444-4444. The initial review of your claim is free. That's where the free comes in. So you have nothing to lose. Just let them look at your case, and you can go from there. 877-444-4444. The Skolrud Law Firm, helping people. It's what they do.
I mean, I call Jared Daddy.
Puppy.
That makes sense.
But that's,
But
yeah.
no, I thought you meant
Father.
I mean,
sexual.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, like,
Papi.
it's like,
Oi,
it's just you and
Papi.
Katie. Yeah. That's
If it's just me and
different.
Katie, though, no. I am not your father.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you know me. Let's see here. Oh my gosh.
Okay. All right, people. I got to get the 9 o'clock hour ready here. I'm going to shut down the video feed. Everything here is broken, and I need to try to fix it. You guys have a great day. We will catch you tomorrow. And we got another hour on the radio, so if you want to listen, you can get on the app or just the regular radio, 92.3. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.